Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions.
It's quite unfortunate how there are so many women out there that are in absolute denial. You know, like we hate the truth, period. And when it comes to things that can actually be beneficial for us, we will find every way, every lane, every excuse, every avenue in order to pivot away from taking responsibility, accountability, doing better. You know, like it's really pathetic. Things that could actually, like I said, help us. It's like, oh, no. I don't want to hear that if it's not in some way, shape, or form kissing my ass, bigging me up, feeding my ego. And as long as a lot of women are going to possess that type of thought process, that type of lifestyle, so on and so forth, y'all will continue to fail. And let me make this abundantly clear. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. It does not matter how much money you have, how many expensive wigs you can buy, how luxury your apartment is, how nice your car is, how popular you are on social media. At the end of the day, the truth is the truth and reality is reality. And when it just so happens to settle in, please brace yourselves. Please be ready for it. Because if you are not, baby, all I can say is good luck. I wish you well and lots of peace. But you cannot escape that truth. You cannot escape life. You cannot escape reality. Again, money cannot save you and fix it. Trying to pretend like you living your best life cannot save you and fix it. It is what it is. Why do y'all think that we have so many boss chicks out here, the most miserable, the most unfulfilled, incomplete? Why do y'all think we have the most boss chicks that still somehow, in some way, shape, or form, double back to wanting a man, wanting a family, wanting commitment, wanting the things, again, that you cannot run from, you cannot escape, you cannot buy? Your nature, baby, every time it's going to spin the block. It's a matter of when, not if. So keep on running from it as much as you want to. It's going to always come a knocking. It's going to always follow you. It does not matter how fast you try to run from it. It's going to eventually catch up to that ass and be like, what up, though? Shout out to Detroit. I want y'all to put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this.
Today, I'm going to give a gift to...
Can y'all hear her? Can y'all hear Kendra? Put a 2 in the chat. Oh, I'm just tired, you know, and you would think that a lot of these women would grow tired too, especially y'all old. Let me be respectful. Especially you very seasoned, mature women. You would think that y'all would be the first to know better, but you don't. A lot of y'all still think that y'all are young hoes. I think that's too real, Danica. Don't be talking like that to the elders. But wait, I'm sorry, okay? I don't know how to be politically correct all the time and watch my words and pussyfoot around and beat around the bush. I don't know how to do that sometimes, a lot of the time. So excuse me. Welcome to our dope discussions where we are raw, uncut, unfiltered, real, okay? And so you just gotta excuse my language. You gotta pardon self when I come through with that real ether, that shit that make your soul burn slow. Y'all gotta, pardon me, but I gotta say this before I get into it. Thank you, Johnny. I'm reading that in a second. A lot of these older, seasoned women that you would think would be a lot more wise, intelligent, strategic in their approaches, so on and so forth. They are maneuvering in today's time like young hoes. Like they think that they're still young hoes because they can, buy expensive wigs and get ribs removed and get BBLs and put on 15 pounds of makeup and, pay for expensive eyelash. Like they really think that they're in their youth still. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, while I am not age shaming, I do feel like, you should still feel like you are of value and worth as you age gracefully and everything of this. So like, I'm never going to take that away from a woman or anybody for that matter. However, a lot of them are young, simple-minded, which is the issue, and they think because they can carry themselves in a particular manner or that they can buy certain things to make them look a particular way, that it's okay for them to go out and still behave and conduct themselves like, again, young hoes. I can be out here being entitled and prissy and demanding the world and feeling like everything is at my beck and call and everybody should bow down to me. Like that's a young hoe mentality. I can be out here being reckless and ran through. It does not matter. My pussy is my power. I pimp these ninjas. They don't pimp me. They maneuver like that. And again, I don't know if it's the wig glue, the eyelash glue, the nail glue, bitch. I don't know. But at any rate, we are really being dumbed down and watered down because our elders, again, are trying to compete with the young hoes and ultimately be the young hoes. And I'm not even, notice how I said hoes and not young women, females. They want to be, in particularly, hoes. To where, again, I can do what I want to do with my coochie. I can treat men like tricks. I can, ask for money in exchange for sex. Like, that is what these elders who are supposed to be leading us, guiding us, teaching us, that's how they're acting. So no wonder the youth is doomed. No wonder the youth is being led astray. Who do we have to look up to? Let's be honest. We can't hit 500, 400 first. Let me read what Johnny said before I continue, because it's just so much on my mind. And it's so much we got to break down. I hope y'all got time. Thank you all so very much for pulling up with me. This is very random and impromptu per usual. But I got the dopest subscribers and supporters on the damn planet. And so y'all always show up and show out. So thank you. Okay. And a huge thank you to you all who send in monetary support, because you too be hating on that real shit. So thank you so much, Johnny. Okay. Johnny says, I'm ready for the eye-opening lesson of today. Hold on. because we definitely will be having a dope discussion that is very thought-provoking, insightful, again, raw, real, unfiltered, uncut, that we all can learn from, evolve from, hopefully grow from, all of those different great things. All right. But all that I ask is that you all please like the damn video, share the video, and subscribe, because like Johnny said, there's going to be valuable lessons that we can all extract from today's dope discussion and all damn dope discussions to come, past, present, and in the future. Okay, so y'all get the likes up for me, and I appreciate you. All right, but thank you so much, Johnny, for kicking it off. That $2 adds up. Thank you. All right, but I gotta say this. A lot of the women today are doomed because we have no real guidance. Okay? We have no real guidance from our mothers, our aunties, our grandmothers, our sisters, our cousins. And when it comes to the men who are trying to help us, trying to pour into us, we don't want to listen to them because, again, they're men. And we're taught that men are evil, men are monsters, men are dictators, men are toxic masculinity, men are narcissists, men are misogynistic, men are essentially devils, right? That should be discarded of. And on the flip side, it's like, well, we can still utilize them for our own personal and selfish gain, though. So on all fronts, we're fucked up and flawed, because when it comes to the women that are supposed to be, again, leading us, they lost too. They don't even have what they are trying to teach us that we should obtain, what we should strive to have, and so on and so forth. So what are we really to do when our examples are fucked up and flawed, competing with us? That's being too real. I'm gonna get into it. And then the people, men and women included, that are trying to give us the proper guidance, the game, so on and so forth, we're taught to look at them a particular way. So y'all remember how I just said, when it comes to the men who are trying to help us, to guide us, to lead us, to teach us, all that, when it comes to those guys, I just said how they're pretty much demonized. Oh yeah, he ain't shit, girl. But we gonna pimp these nickels though, and we gonna use them for what they got though. But don't listen to them because they ain't shit. They don't know shit about nothing. But on the flip side, the women who, again, may have the right thought process, the right teaching, so on and so forth. Again, they mammies, they pygmies, they male-identified, they struggle love promoters. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they are being written off as. So all across the board, a lot of the women out there, and what really breaks my heart is that it is the young women, the youth, are out there just lost, struggling, going broke, or are broke, and nothing is being done to fix it, to help it. Because even when you call a woman out on her bullshit, it's like, oh, nah, you still got me fucked up though. Kendra G is one of those, and we're going to get into it. I hope y'all got time. Hold on, let me see. Who is this? DBNX. I already know you're going off on me. Let me see what you got to say. Lord have mercy. DBNX says, a thought-provoking dope discussion, but I thought this was about Kendra G. She's a fucking idiot. LOL. Wait a minute. Look, what? If y'all clown too much, I will have to go ahead and implement the crown head gel. All right. So, DB, I'm going to issue you a warning. If you continue with this bullshit, I will lock you up, and that is going to warrant you a timeout for 1 minute. Okay. I will have My moderators, even though you are a moderator, I will have my moderators time y'all out for 1 minute if we do just so happen to lock y'all asses up. Okay. Now let me say this, DB. We can learn from everybody. Okay. It does not matter if you're a fucking idiot. It does not matter if you are a philosopher. It does not matter if you are a damn cat, dog, or baby. Everybody has something to offer to the world. Okay, DB, to somebody, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, so let's just be respectful. And again, learn how to take away the best parts from everything and everybody. Dope discussions included. Okay. Okay, but I do appreciate you with your 5 on it. Okay, thank you. Y'all get the likes of Lord have mercy. I just can't do it. Johnny again, Lord. Johnny says, true is better served cold for the reality check. Whoopsie. Now, let's get into it though, Johnny. It's a lot that we got to explore. Look, y'all starting off real hot and heavy already. Can we relax and chill for a second? Like, can we even get started with the dope discussion? All right. Now, let me say this too. To give y'all some backstory. Thank you, Rob. To give y'all some backstory on, what's going on with this particular dope discussion. So, Kendra G went on to the Tamron Hall show, I believe is the name of the show. And in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, she made a complete fool and spectacle of herself by pretty much, showcasing that women do have, in so many words, should have these ridiculously high standards, so on and so forth. Now, she did try to backpedal and pussy pop and clean it up to make it seem like she was not speaking about herself, and just speaking in general for the general average woman and how they're thinking. But nonetheless, as divine, true game people that we are, we can see right through that shit. Okay. So she went on the Tamron Hall show, made a fool of herself, embarrassed Black women, made it seem like the ways in which we go about pursuing a relationship merely derived from how much money a man can spend on a wig, on eyelashes, and pretty much monthly upkeep for a woman. She did not go into the respect factor, the peace factor, the love factor of a relationship. It was strictly about the material value, the monetary value of what a woman could receive from a man, right? And again, she did try to backpedal and pussy pop and make it seem like, oh no, I wasn't speaking for myself. I was talking about real women in general. Like the real women in general, they're out here wanting this, right? But again, it was too late, Kendra. We already saw that shit. And then the way that you also conduct yourself on your own platform, it already spoke even more volumes. So no cigar, man. All right. But at any rate, Corey Holcomb, shout out to him. He decided to, I guess, give his take on what he saw Kendra G display on the Tamron Hall show. Now, a lot of y'all were in my comments when I did my discussion about it, talking about, check out Corey Holcomb. He talked about this, he talked about that. And so I did. Just happen to go back and watch and see what he said. And he spoke a lot of fucking facts. Now, I'm going to be real about it, okay? Corey was very, very cutthroat in his perspective and the things that he had to say. But at the end of the day, it was still that motherfucking ether that burns slow. Okay. And oftentimes when it comes to that ether, which is that truth that burns slow in your soul, it does trigger something within you to make you want to respond, to make you want to kind of get back at them and so on and so forth. And in my opinion, that is what happened with Kendra G. It was like, damn, that nigga kind of did have that ether on my ass. So I gotta strike back, and again, this is, all my opinion, all my speculation, divine intuition and game peeping that I am coming to these conclusions on. But in my opinion, Kendra G decided to purposefully single out Corey Holcomb because what he said had the most validity, the most sting, and the most truth. And it made it no better that he does get a lot of views on his videos and a lot of people who, again, agree and co-sign a lot of his sentiments. So she tried to go out of her way to, in my opinion, make an example out of Corey to, you know, illustrate that y'all got me fucked up. I'm a real woman's boss chick. I'm a bad bitch, and all y'all niggas want to fuck me. Y'all just mad because I ain't giving y'all niggas no time of day. And so she wanted to strategically, in my opinion, single out Corey Holcomb because not only did he have that motherfucking ether, which is that truth that burns slow, but he had the biggest platform from what I could see of the people who talked about this. Maybe a lot of supporters who, again, co-signed. And also, she, in my opinion, felt like he would make the perfect, how can I say, example, quote unquote, because she would be able to inadvertently get all of y'all with that one stone. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this. Corey Holcomb has the biggest microphone when it comes to what's going on with me, in particular on this Tamron Hall show. A lot of people agree with him. A lot of people were co-signing what he had to say. And that shit hurt my feelings because a lot of that shit was true. So how about I attack him? That way, while I'm attacking him, I'm addressing all of y'all in the process. Anybody who has something to say, anybody who agreed with him, anybody who tried to have some kind of talking point to go against my talking points, I am going to go ahead and attack and tear down Corey, and he's going to represent all of you all. Okay? He is the biggest sacrifice that I'm going to make to example all you bitches and all you niggas who got something slick to say about me. And again, in my opinion, that's why she went out after him in particular. On top of that, and she gets into this in this video. I don't know if I clipped that part though. I don't know. I'll see. But it is a long clip. But in her video, her original video, y'all can feel free to go to her platform and check it out if y'all want to. But she did bring up the fact that Corey was trying to get the draws, dog. And so she really felt like, I got my moment back. You know, I'm going to have my aha moment because ain't you the same nigga that was in my DMs, though? Weren't you trying to holler at me, though? Weren't you talk about you want to get with me, though? So she really thought that she had her, how can I put this, one up on Corey and all of you niggas and all of you bitches. That's my son, you know, by singling him out. But I got to be real with you, Kendra. Okay. And again, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. We can't hit 800, 700 first. I appreciate y'all for being here. I got to say this. Although I'm going to be real about it because y'all know I'm real all across the board. Thank you. Is it Rack or is it Rock? That's an A. Thank you, Rack 9. It says Kendra thought she was cooking when she went on the show. She really did. And she also felt like maybe she would be able to reel in a lot more female watchers and viewers and subscribers to her own show and channel. But again, when it comes to balanced women, healthy-minded women, you know, we're not feeling that shit. It's like, wait a minute, what? And with Tamron Hall being a happily married woman herself, I can only imagine her platform maybe being composed of women that are just like her. And so if she's coming through like, wait a minute, that seems a little bit off or that seems a little bit unrealistic, I'm pretty sure her audience reflected a lot of those same thought processes, which again, completely backfire on a Kendra G type because they're not really co-signing that type of hoeing behavior. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Steele. It says, the beauty of Kendra G's show is that everybody could come on her show. There are so many characters and situations. Even I came on that show once. Dr. Steele, what the hell are you doing on Kendra G's show? Kendra G, let's be honest, y'all. Hold on. Kendra G's show is for rejects. Can y'all fucking stop? Eugene, are you a... Eugene, I know your real name, damn, Dr. Steele. Eugene, are you a fucking reject? But let me say this before I continue. Y'all get the damn likes up. Eugene done triggered me. What the fuck is you? Why are you on there? But let me say this. Again, Kendra G thought that Corey Holcomb would be, you know, her checkmate move, right? Because you was in my face and you was trying to holler at me and, you know, this, that, and the third, and you wasn't calling this out. She thought that she'd be able to checkmate his ass, okay? And the thing about it, Kendra, is, yeah, you got some rocks off. I ain't gonna stun about it. You got some rocks off, but it's still no cigar because the truth is still the motherfucking truth. It does not matter from whom or what. It is what it is. So yeah, Corey probably did try to shoot his shot at you, whatever the fucking case may be, which I do have another level and layer that I want to get into with that. And I'm going to get into it later on in the dope discussion. But so it was very reminiscent of these men do like me and these men do want to marry me because all of them trying to fuck. It gave that. And that's not really something that is like brag worthy. Like, yeah, hoes get fucked all the time. And it's a lot of, you know, hoes out there that's getting dick thrown at. They weigh all the time. But does that make you wifey material? Does that make you the ideal woman? Does that mean that what the person is saying about you, again, has no merit or validity? No. The truth is still the fucking truth, no matter how many dicks are thrown your way. If you on some holdout shit, or if you're on some gold digger, you know, I am the prize, but really I'm a fucking failure ass shit, it is what it is. But I digress. I'm going to get into that later on, okay? Thank you, Chris. It says, Kendra G is too much of a yes person. Stop blowing their heads up and tell them the truth. Lord have mercy. DB says, sorry, D, but I don't respect an idiot. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Hold. Look. It's a lot that we got to get into, and y'all really doing too much. And look, I don't have time. But you feel me, Juliana. Okay, I don't have time. It's so much I gotta get into. I don't have time. What up, Kai? All right. Hold on. So I want to give y'all some background as far as what we're going to be diving into today. This is Kendra G's response to killing all you niggas and all you bitches with one stone that she is casting at Corey Holcomb. And since he is y'all's God, and he is y'all's master, yeah, I'm cutting it off at the head. So this was her attempt at cutting it off at the head to chin check all you disrespectful ass motherfuckers. Like, that's what it is. Okay, so let's get into it. And like I said, Kendra, this still is no cigar, and it still is an epic fail and an epic L because, I mean, where was the lie? You know. Y'all know what? I wish I would have clipped what Corey had to say. I should have did that. I don't know. Maybe I'll do an upload about it. But let's get into it.
Today, I'm going to give a gift to Corey Holcomb. Oh, Corey Holcomb, you're going out sad, baby. You are going out sad. But this is my gift to you because I know this is what you wanted. Because this is how you pay your bills, off of content from the internet.
Now, I'm going to let you finish, Kendra. But is this not the pot calling the kettle black? Is this not the pot calling the skillet hot, bitch? Like, that did not land or eat how you thought it would, sis. Like, I cringed when you said that. I'm like, ain't this the same motherfucker that's also paying her bills? Buying wigs and eyelashes off of YouTube money? TikTok money? Content? Internet, bitch? If it wasn't for the internet, Kendra G, nobody would know who the fuck you was. Not on a wide scale. Now I get it. You say you start off on the radio, okay, but again, would you be able to eat the way that you are eating now if it were not for said content on the internet? Whew, yeah, Mr. Mark. See now, Kendra. Now let me say this, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just goofy. I'm just silly. All right, don't come at me, sis. Please. I'm gonna sue you, bitch. Look. You can't sue me because I'm just playing. The fuck, I'm just playing. But Kendra, you got me having to ride with DBNX on this when he say you an idiot. Because what the fuck? Like, yeah, because you gotta pay your bills from content on the internet, on social media. Like you ain't doing the same motherfucking thing. Like, what? But I get it, sis. What Corey said was that ether that burns slow. And so to summarize what Corey said, y'all, he pretty much said that, she embarrassed herself and all of that. Hold on, let me see. Can I pull up? No, it was too long. But that shit, I'm gonna be real. That shit hurt my feelings. The shit Corey said hurt my motherfucking, like, damn, homie. Back in the day, you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you? Like, I really felt that shit. Like, damn. He was, in so many words, saying that Kendra G is not attractive without her wigs and makeup, and she too damn old for this shit, and how she not as beautiful as Tam, and like he did go off. He really did. Niggas don't want to be with you. Like, you just somebody to pipe down and wipe down at best. You get in a nigga face and you arguing and shit, he gonna tell you to get your goofy ass out his face, and you pretty much ain't worth fighting for. Like, he went the fuck off. He really did. Like, my feelings was hurt. I was like, damn. Corey, what the fuck? Damn, but hey. So I get why she is responding and why she is upset, because even in the midst of all of that damn ether, he has some daggers in that motherfucker too. Like, wait a minute, you didn't have to say all of that. Now the ether was the truth, but did you have to go there, my nigga? And he went there, but hey, yeah. So I get it, but I'm gonna need you to land valid points, sis, when you talking, instead of being like, oh yeah, you making your money off the internet and social media doing content, and so that's making you less than me, but we doing the same motherfucking thing. You doing the same thing, sis. That would be like me coming on YouTube talking about you are a YouTuber. Bitch, what the fuck is you doing? I'm just not on YouTube though. I got Patreon. Bitch, can you stop? Social media is social media is social media. The internet is the internet. Kendra. But I do meetups, but it stems from what? The content on the internet. So I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to. Okay. Ellen says, and where did she copy her content from? Anyone? Bueller? Who the fuck is Bueller? Hold on now. Don't confuse me. Steven says, couldn't even get pregnant by a Nigerian scammer. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but didn't somebody said they had an abortion? I don't know if it was her. Somebody said they had got pregnant when they were young. I think it was her. She said she got pregnant when she was young. And no, that wasn't her. Somebody said that, y'all. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was either her or Am I wrong, y'all? I don't know why I want to say it was her who said she had got an abortion when she was 14 or 15 because her daddy, she had a good daddy, and her daddy was like, "No, you not finna have it." Was her? Okay. So yeah, a lot of y'all got to be very careful with using abortions and stuff like that as your birth control, because that can fuck up your womb. It really can. And I really hate how, again, our elders are leading us astray by teaching us that, oh, girl, if you get pregnant by that guy, just go ahead and delete the baby. If it's a black male baby, go ahead and delete it. Just have black male babies. Well, you may not be able to get another motherfucking black male baby or a black female baby if you keep playing with them motherfucking games like that. Okay. And then what makes it so much worse is these are the same females that have their own babies, but they gonna teach you to get rid of yours. Y'all gotta be careful with the advice that y'all are taking. But yeah, Stephen, I mean, abortion and stuff like that, they can take a heavy toll on your womb, on your reproductive health, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why y'all need to be like your little big sis and maybe track your ovulation if you don't want to get pregnant. Something shit. I mean, but being out here like, oh yeah, YOLO, I just delete that motherfucker. Like, no, because you may be deleting all of your chances of ever starting your family. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that is something. Like, even the scammers didn't want to impregnate you because they didn't want to really probably be attached to you like that. I don't know. I mean, because you are a boss bad chick, right? So you would probably think that he would do that, or maybe he did try to do that, and with you doing certain things in your past leading to other things, but that's none of my business. I'm leaving it alone. Thank you, Your Excellence. It says, Kendra says something that stood out to me. When she introduced herself to Sharp, she said, I got thousands of women for you. Does Kendra think she's a madam? That statement was very possessive. Woo, y'all opening up so many different cans of worms. And y'all know on our dope discussions, we get into all the needs and degrees. And so I'm going to go there, okay, for a second, Your Excellence. And y'all get the likes up, okay? Thank you all so very much for being here, because y'all don't have to. And thank you all for your support, because y'all definitely not giving no money. So thank y'all. All right, salute. But I want to say this, because I think this also is very important to highlight. And it illustrates just how messed up, discombobulated, counterproductive, and destructive our society is when it comes to giving young women the game and trying to help us to navigate life effectively and get the desired results. Your Excellence, all of I hate to be this damn real, but I'm gonna say it, all of the women out there, the majority, I'll say the majority, because there are some solid women out there who are great at trying to teach women and stuff like that. So I'm not going to say all, but it's a lot. I would be as bold to say that 95% of the femininity coaches and the women who are trying to help women and all that, all of them are operating within the realm of prostitution, of being a madam, of being escorts, so on and so forth. It's not coming from the essence of, yes, this is how you be the type of woman that would be able to be a fair, balanced, healthy, thriving woman inside of a family unit, inside of a marriage, inside of a relationship. It's none of that. A lot of our femininity coaches teach us, again, to essentially be prostitutes to the highest bidder, So if you pay attention to all of them, the majority, I got to be fair, the majority of them, it's all the same type of rhetoric. It's all the same type of subject matter, so on and so forth. And it's very much so madam-esque. It's very much so prostitute-esque. Like, as long as he got money, as long as he has material possessions, as long as he's able to gift you with a certain lifestyle, then it does not matter. Okay, it don't matter that he don't love you. It don't matter that you don't love him. It don't matter if he's disrespectful to you, vice versa. It does not matter if you even genuinely like this dude. If he can give you monetary things, materialistic things in exchange for your company, for sex, for your presence, so on and so forth, then go. Right? We don't get into how can we be beneficial? How can we build together? As a matter of fact, we are taught and programmed, Your Excellency, sir, to get with guys who are already what we need them to be. That way we can be lazy, bum-ass prostitutes. As long as you can put me up nicely, yes. And any other bitch that's telling you, oh, you need love and you need to be able to be submissive and supportive, and you need to be, any other bitch that's telling you that, she's a pick-me, she's a mammy, she's stupid, she's dumb, she's setting you backwards, she's out of touch, don't listen. And then we wonder why all of our relationships don't last. It does not last because it's not built on things of substance. It's not built on morals. It's not built on integrity. It's not built on respect. It's built on checks with no balances. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's our culture. Our culture is prostitute. And when I said that shit, I got a lot of backlash. Our culture is prostitute. And you make sure that you're doing it for the highest bidder. And again, it's doing nothing but haunting and destroying our foundations and our families. But pay attention, y'all. A lot of the femininity coaches, it is that. It is madam work. Oh, who can I hook you up with that got a bag? And all you gotta do is be cute and fuck. You know what I mean? Like, that's the energy. And yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to give you a whole roster of these niggas to choose from, because we ain't settling for nothing less than that high paid ass John. I give my girls the high paying Johns, the fuck love nickel, what that bag head. That's our culture. And again, y'all wonder why the men are turned off from y'all. The men not dealing with y'all. The men going overseas. The men treating y'all like hoes. You treat your fucking self like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it is what it is. Let's continue. Thank you, May. She says, you can say all since it's 80% of women on the BS. Man, I ain't gonna go that far. You know, I like to be fair. You know, so I'm never going to say all women. That would be disingenuous. And that would be to even throw myself in, you know. So I'll never say all women are just on these searches for how they can get over and how they can be manipulative and how they can, you know, use a man. I ain't going to never say that, you know. But it is a lot. It is a lot. And a lot of them are, quote unquote, femininity coaches. I'm just going to be real. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate you. All right. Am I caught up, y'all? Because I want to continue. Because it's a lot to break down. I got May. I got Jim. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, DBNX. It says, Kendra G is not using the internet to make her money. She's conning single, lonely, stupid women into coming to singles events that no man goes to. LOL. Here's the thing, though. This is what makes her statement disingenuous. What makes her statement disingenuous, like she's not doing the same thing that she's accusing Corey of doing, is that all of that is funneled through content on the internet. You know, so just because you have multiple streams of income, it's all stemming from that one umbrella of social media, of content. You know, if she didn't have social media or content her damn self, who would show up to her singles events? Who would download her apps or whatever the fuck she got going on? So to even try to condemn him with that, again, hypocritical. You know, and so that's to me the problem. That's why I'm saying this the pot calling the kettle black. The skillet calling the pot hot. Like, it's the same thing. Tomato. You know? Because let's put it like this. Corey could also try to pivot and do the same shit that she just did and say, oh, well, you know, my bread and butter is from doing stand-up comedy. My bread and butter is, you know, doing shows. So, yeah, you're just a YouTuber. He would be disingenuous if he said that same shit to her, because, again, a lot of him being able to maybe be booked for shows and all of that would stem from what he's doing on social media. Let's be very clear, you all. And I hate to put it like this, and I don't mean to be blasphemous for any of you all who are religious or anything of that sort. But in today's world, social media content is God. It is king. Period. Everything stems from that. Everything comes from that. So for Kendra G to make it seem like she does not utilize social media and content for everything that she is branching off into is just hypocritical to be generous. Like, girl, shut up. She making it seem like, oh no, all my shit is from boots on the ground, word of mouth. No, you're on social media. We wouldn't know about you without social media. We wouldn't even know, a lot of us wouldn't even know about your radio career without social media. So that's my point, DB. So it's not to say that she does not have other things outside of it, you know, but that's still the bread and the butter, and we're gonna stop. Thank you, Randall. Miss Nika, you got to understand, don't have to understand, don't hate the player, hate the game. She signed up for this female creators roasting her as well. Uh-oh. Thank you, Alan. Ferris Bueller, I don't know who that is. Johnny says, did he lie? No, he didn't, and that's why she mad. But let's continue, y'all, because y'all know I get the going off. But again, that's the beauty of our dope discussions live, because they be a little bit off the chain, okay, and in depth, okay. Thank you. How do I say this? Rakai Media? I don't know. It says supporting my interests. Something for the collection plate. Keep spitting. Thank you so very much, Rakai Media. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I apologize. But I do appreciate you, okay? Every little bit counts, okay? YouTube, they don't like to support that real shit. So I really do appreciate y'all. I really do, okay? Take none of y'all for granted whatsoever. But let's continue with this content that's on social media and the internet that Kendra G is dishing out, because again, she was triggered by that ether making her soul burn slow.
And it's just so sad because, you know, we just had so much high hopes from you. Like, you could have been in the list of Chicago comedian legends that came to LA and did big things. Look at Little Rel. Oh, the career is just going up and up. Late night talk shows, movies. Deion Cole, Chicago legend, just hosted the Image Awards, countless TV shows, working with Oprah in movies. D. Ray Davis, oh, the resume is too long for me to even stay in this conversation. Countless TV shows, tours around the world. Then we have Corey Holcomb, a Chicago YouTuber. You could have stayed in Chicago for this shit. I mean, you didn't have to move to California to be a YouTuber, Corey. Now, I really thought long and hard before doing this video, because I know this is what you want, because this is how you pay your bills. And I know giving you attention indirectly helps you because it gives you content to talk about. But that's why I'm calling this video my gift to you. This will help you pay your mortgage next month. Okay? Okay. Let's get into it. Now, recently,
I want to pause. And I get it. And I'm letting her get her rocks off with Corey, because he did, you know, throw them daggers at our ass too. Okay. So I'm going to let her throw these other people in his face and talk about how, oh yeah, they just so much more separate. I'm going to let her have it. Okay. But I gotta pause her right here, because let's just take a look at Corey Holcomb. What's his channel's name, you all? Is it just Corey Holcomb? Okay, let's take a look. All right. He looks like he live streams and he does uploads. Okay, so his live streams 100 and damn near 200,000 views, damn near 300,000 views. Okay, let's take a look at Kendra G. Let's just look, sis. All right. 21,000 views, 24,000, 26, 28. So Kendra, again, it's disingenuous. Girl, these views are pathetic. Let's just be clear. You got damn near 300,000 subscribers. Shit, you're getting, look, I'm not going to get into all of that. But Kendra, to make it seem like Corey is being blessed by you, when on average, he's quadrupling to the 16th power your views. It's just, again, hypocritical, nasty, disingenuous work. Ma'am, you are being done more of a favor in this instance for Corey to highlight you than the reverse. Let's be clear. And you go live way more consistently than Corey. You know what I'm saying? Now you can argue and say, oh, well, he has more subscribers than me. But again, ma'am, that's also proving my point. He is more relevant, one could argue, than you are. More successful, one could argue, than you are. So, I don't know if you want to go there. I just really don't. Who is this? Thank you, Carl Edie, for your Cash App. It says, her eyebrows look like the Gateway Arch of St. Louis. Carl, please. Okay, I don't have time for your ass today. All right, I don't. You always clown and interrupt our damn dope discussion. Please. Okay, please. Again, exactly. What's her name again? Look, don't encourage the bullshit, Craig. Okay, Craig, you ain't got to lie, Craig. Do not egg him on because he gonna keep sending them cash apps trying to flame and roast people. And I gotta get on with my dope discussion. But let's really pipe down a little bit, Kendra, making it seem like you are blessing his timeline and blessing his pocketbook by addressing him, when it's doing more of a favor to you, especially in the quote unquote social media realm and space. Let's not do too much. I just can't stand them, y'all. Like, my crown heads, although they are the dopest, you know, they gonna show love, they gonna show up and show out. They are the most like out of pocket. Okay, they will roast and toast your ass up. They will be off the chain, which is why I do oftentimes lock their ass up. Now, the reason why Carl is not commenting in the super chat on YouTube is because I would then proceed to time his ass out, because I already let y'all know that if you clown too much, I will go ahead and time you out for 1 minute. So he's trying to escape the system by saying, oh, no, I got one for that hoe. I'm going to go ahead and cash out her using my real name. That way I can proceed to be off the motherfucking chain in the chat without having to reap any kind of, repercussion. So I see how he's trying to escape the system, but I want to ask for forgiveness in advance for those of you all who are like, oh my God, what is going on over here? Like, why are the people off the chain? Well, that's why, they got no chill. So please forgive us all and welcome to Danica Marie Dope Discussions. Okay. Lord have mercy. But Kendra, you're doing a little bit much, trying to make it seem like you're just so much holier than thou when you're not, sis. You just not. Okay? It's giving narcissist. The vocabulary work that y'all love to use. Grandiose, bitch. Like, oh yeah, I'm the goddess that is gonna bless you with views. Girl, you can't even bless yourself with views. Let's be very abundantly clear. So let's not do too much, please. I get it. Your feelings hurt, but let's not do too much. It's embarrassing because now you flaming your damn self. Now you throwing daggers at your damn self because people gonna go and look like, okay, well, let's compare and contrast. She's saying that she getting way more than him and she helping him out, but it's looking like this nigga giving you the damn lifeline. You know, it's looking like a damn PPP loan for you. Stimulus package for your ass. So I just don't want you to continue to further embarrass yourself by trying to strike back and it's not landing. You know, the punch is not landing, sis, but continue.
Corey Holcomb tried to break down my Tamron Hall interview on his show, but he tried to slander my name on purpose, intentionally, by presenting the Tamron Hall interview I did in a wrong manner. Okay? Tamron Hall personally invited me on her show to break down different dating trends and different dating styles. Tamron Hall says at the top of the show, I'm going to go to these two women, me and another young lady, to break down different dating trends and styles. Take a look.
Okay, so my team found 2025's most talked about dating trends and catchphrases. These ladies are going to break it down. I gave you some of them at the beginning of the show. So don't feel badly if you've never heard of them, because I had never heard of them either.
First one that Tamron Hall does is called future proofing. And she asked me directly, Kendra G, to break it down. Take a listen.
And I didn't look them up because I want to know how you define them. Future proofing.
Yes.
Kendra.
Oh, you got to have a job. You have to have an ambition that's going to go somewhere for sure. I want to see W-2 forms. I want to see success records. I want to meet your mama. I want to know where you live. Is it in your name? I'm talking from the woman's perspective.
Yeah.
So they're like, I don't want to make you be already made. I don't got clay. I'm not magic.
But guys don't want that either. They don't want to make us.
Well, true. But the thing with guys.
And they don't want a broke lady.
Well, no, I don't know though. Some men.
Guys, I'm speaking.
I don't think men want a broke lady, but they also don't want a lady that's going to be too expensive. You know, wigs is $2,000, lashes is $300.
Okay,
you know, shoes is $1,000.
Are you easing into high maintenance?
Yes, well, I think that, yeah.
Now, this is where it's like, okay, we're going to have to call your ass out. Now, again, let's peep the game. And y'all like the video. Give my damn likes up and stop playing with us. Kendra G is trying to, again, backpedal and pussy pop like, I want to talk about me. But you were. You even referencing how much your wigs cost. And you pretty much being high maintenance, all that. Like, yes, you were in a roundabout way, whether you want to admit it or acknowledge it or not, referring to self. Let's be clear, you all, and peep the game. Now, I don't watch Kendra G's show. The shit is giving reject, bootleg, knockoff Kevin Samuels want to be bullshit. I'm going to be real with you, okay? But I have seen clips from people reacting and all that. I've seen it. And the women who call in on her show don't give that they can even afford to pay $2,000 rent. Fuck it. $900 rent. That's too generous, to be honest. So when you come on to the Tamron Hall show talking about, yeah, because wigs is $2,000, who are you speaking about? Because clearly you're not talking about Baby Bop that's calling in. Like, let's be abundantly clear, you all. Let's stop. All right? Please. You're not talking about Jinx that's calling in. Because I'm a real woman, and for real, I'm just looking for a guy that's gonna be able to take care of this and take care of that. Like, let's be clear, you all, to the women that call into Kendra G's show, if a nigga bought her a $200 wig, she'd be like, oh man, that's my husband. Cause I'm really a bad bitch, real woman. And these niggas know that when it come to me, hell yeah, you know, Ain't no half stepping with my wigs. The niggas that I deal with, shit, they spending $250 on my wig, so you know I'm big balling. So, Kendra, who are you trying to fool when you're trying to backpedal and pussy pop like you were not referring to yourself with the $2,000 wigs? Because again, Jinxisha that's calling in, ma'am, she's so happy and she's so lucky for a nigga to get her $100 on anything, let alone a wig. Let's stop. Let's stop making it seem like all the women that call into your show are these high value women who bossed up. Bitch, stop. You were talking about yourself, and since people start calling you out on that shit, now it's like, oh, hell no. Y'all got me messed up. Y'all trying to assassinate my character. Are we? Or did you do that shit your damn self? For you, let's put it like this, y'all. And y'all get the lights up and y'all drop the salutes down in the comments for MVP, your excellence, okay? For the $50. Y'all laugh, but I'm so serious. Yeah, Lord have mercy. Hold on. Kendra, for you to even go on to that platform, bringing up wigs at all, when we're talking about dating and relationships, is crazy, foolish, nasty work. A wig should not have ever been mentioned. Ever. I probably would have took, when it comes to paying the bills, if I'm able to afford this type of housing, then yeah, I'm going to need a man that can at least match me in that regard. I could have took that. But bitch, you brought up wigs and eyelashes. That was embarrassing, sis. And I don't give a fuck who you were talking about. I don't care if you were talking about the women who are calling on your show, yourself, whatever. It was not relevant to dating and relationships. And again, you are the elder. And this is what y'all are programming us to look for when it comes to choosing the proper mate. Can he afford a wig, bitch? Not can he afford the mortgage. Not can he afford the rent. Not can he afford the car note. I would have took that because that, again, those are things that we kind of need. Like I need a roof over my head and I like a nice area, or I like a certain standard of living. But a wig, bitch, that is not a standard of living. That's a standard of lying, bitch. Yeah, because I need to be able to lie and make it seem like this my real her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this my standard of lying, nickel. Can you afford this type of wig that's gonna make it look like it's coming out of my follicles, bitch? Because if you can't, then you ain't no real man. Because I need me a real man. And then the shit was falling back, Kendra. The wig was giving lean back. Like, Kendra, underneath all of that shit, it was giving this. So it wasn't even like your standard of lying was up to par your damn self. And I really do hope to God that you were not out here paying $2,000 for a wig that was leaning back like Remy Ma and Fat Joe. Talking about, because I need me a real man. Do you see my lace front wig, knuckle? Shit. So on all levels and fronts, Kendra, even you coming back to try to clean up and make it seem like, oh, I won't even talk about myself. It's still an L. It's still an L. I don't know why y'all laughing. I'm dead ass. This shit is nasty. Your Excellence, thank you so much. It says, hold on, because my computer tripping. Oh, here it goes. I'm driving and listening. I park right now. How you broke down my last super chat? I salute you, little big sis. Okay, salute. Okay, I appreciate it. I don't even remember what I said, but thank you. Okay, I'm glad that you can appreciate your little big sis coming through, dropping the bars, gems, and jewels. And yes, we can be off the chain, y'all, but we always try to make it teachable. All right, I know a lot of y'all don't like me. I'm a loud, ghetto, obnoxious bitch. What else? I'm a thirst trapping hoe. I get it. You may not like me. That's cool. But at the end of the day, what you cannot say is that we told a motherfucking lie and we did not give you some bars, gems, and jewels. So salute to you, your excellent sir, for your generous donation. We appreciate it because you two do be hating. Okay. I'm just saying, y'all, this shit be crazy to me. Like, oh no, like, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you? Girl. Leonard says the only reason she called Corey out is because she knows it would land views. Peep the game. Let's clock the T. Hold on. It says other podcasters roasted her too for the same clip, but their profile not as big as Corey's. It's real. I'm sorry, I can't see. It's really a gift for her. Bars. And that's exactly what I said earlier, Leonard. See, we peeping game. Real game people. We see all through this shit. And also, like I said, Leonard, it's this instance of her trying to chop the head of the snake off. So I'm going to example Corey because Corey represents all of you niggas. The rest of y'all, yeah, y'all going to be chopped down with this too. Because again, he's y'all's leader. He's y'all's God. He's y'all's master. And she kind of alluded to that in this clip as well. But yeah, let's peep the game. She knew what she was doing. Making it seem like she's the one garnering him views. Let's stop. But thank you so much. Thank you, media. It says, I can't understand why you need to know how much I make if we are just dating. Well, because dating is supposed to lead to something serious and lead to marriage and so on and so forth. So you want to make sure that the person that you're dealing with is going to be able to give to you the standard of living that you are seeking. Right? So, for example, media, because I'm gonna be real, y'all. I don't know why they be thinking I'm just a pick me pandering bitch. Like, no, I'm gonna be real on all fronts. So, for example, media, if you are dealing with a woman and you're trying to see if this woman would make a great wife, right? You would want to know, okay, is she somebody that is able to be a good listener? Does she follow directions well? Is she somebody that is fit, feminine, and friendly? Like, if a woman came to you like, oh, why you got all of that? We just dating. Well, bitch, because I'm trying to see if you're worth taking it to the next level with, you know? So when it comes to women, we naturally are looking for providers and protectors. You know, men that can give us a nice standard of living, a nice lifestyle, because it's all about stability and security. And so, yeah, I do want to know if you are able to provide me with a standard of living that I am seeking. And if you can, then yeah, we can progress forward. But if you cannot, I would rather move around. The same thing that y'all men would do in regards to a woman that's not up to your standard. Like, well, I'm looking for a woman that's going to be complimentary to me, submissive towards me, that is maybe a good cook and all of this. And so if you're not exemplifying that, well, why should I proceed forward? Why should I progress forward with something that's a dead end? You're going to be a liability to me because you're not what I'm looking for. So it's the same thing. But what I don't like, and I feel like this is the issue that a lot of men have, what I don't like is that women will make how much money you have the end all be all. And a lot of them are not trying to progress forward and take it to the next level. A lot of women, I'm gonna be real, they're only wanting to know these things, not so that they can make something official and exclusive, but to see how much that they can extract from you while stringing you along. And I feel like that is y'all's issue. But y'all correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Maybe you feel like this off base and off, you know, the record all the way around. Like, no, you shouldn't be asking me that regardless of what you're trying to progress forward with or not. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's what it is. Okay, we're looking for stability and security, and if you're not meeting that, I don't feel it necessary for us to progress forward. You know what I mean? And this is what it is. Let me see. Johnny says, with those voices, you are going to do a short cartoon with your characters. I gotta do something for y'all. Let me find some cartoonists, y'all, that know how to put together animations. It's gonna be over for y'all. It's gonna be over for y'all. Let me find out. Man, it's gonna be a wrap. Thank you, Willie. It says Kendra is so stupid that she didn't realize that Tamron was actually clowning her. Here's the thing, Willie. I think that she did. You know, I think that she did realize it, which is why she was even on the show trying to backpedal, like, oh no, I agree with you. No, I agree with that. Oh no, I'm not standing. So she was, I think she was aware, and she was trying to kind of double back even on the show because she was hearing herself out loud in front of other women who were like not in alignment with what she was saying. But yeah, you can hear it even on the show. She was trying to double back. Your excellence says we're here for the change. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about though, but I do appreciate you. Okay, let me see. Let's continue, y'all, because y'all know we get the acting a damn fool. Look, y'all don't hear loud, but I'm so serious. John, thank you. It says that does not come on the first date, Danica. Possibly the second, third date is when you start looking if she still has your attention at the third date. But that's not what he said. Let me make sure. Media says women should be able to judge that without counting my pockets. No. It's levels to that, y'all. And y'all want me to lie so bad, I'm not. Y'all. And I really don't know how you would. It's such a sticky situation. It really, really is. Hold on, y'all. Let me read what you said initially. So I want to make sure I'm doing y'all justice when I'm answering y'all. Okay, yeah. You didn't say on the first date. You said while we're just dating. Yeah, I would want to know that while we're just dating. Because again, if you're not what I'm looking for, why would I date you? Like, let's just stop. Now, who is this? John says, that does not come on the first date, Danica. Possibly the third date is when you start looking if she still has your attention. So on the first date, you're not looking to see if a woman is fit, feminine, and friendly. You're not looking to see if she's a great listener, if she knows how to follow directions well, take directions well. Y'all not looking for that on the first date. Can y'all please stop? Come on, John. We're not gonna do this. Now, media also says women should be able to judge that without counting my pockets. I feel you to a certain degree, right? You should be able to look at a man from a holistic approach. Like, okay, what is his mentality? What is his personality? What is his priorities? What are his hobbies? What are his interests? And be able to gauge, what type of man he is. I feel you on that. Okay, I feel you on that. However, you can have all of that going and still not be up to par, up to quote unquote standard. Like, and that's just what it is, y'all. On top of that, who said something? Oh, it's the same person, media. On top of that, do y'all know how many guys can fake it? Same thing for women too, right? For example, y'all, I know countless women who were seriously involved with a man who put on a great front. You're thinking, oh yeah, he got this going on, he got that going on, this going on. The nigga was a scammer, hitting on Kendra G type of shit. She thinking, oh yeah, he got his money together. He got his life. This is why Kendra G on that show was like, oh, I need to see W-2s. I need to see, where you live. I need to see receipts. This is why. Because you can still get scammed. You can look at a guy and be like, oh yeah, he got it going on. No, he's a finesser too. So on all fronts, y'all, and women can do the same thing. So it's just, we gotta be able to look at things from different lenses and not just be like, oh, that's not fair. No, it is. Okay, it is. Now, as far as on the first date, me wanting to see your check stubs and all that, that's invasive and that's intrusive. Okay, I ain't gonna go into all of that now on no first date. But as we are getting to know each other, yeah, certain things need to be divulged. Where do you work? You know, what is your career? What do you got going on? And then I can gauge from there. But I'm not gonna be asked for W-2s. I'm not gonna do all that. But yeah, I need to know certain things. You know, come on, y'all. We're not gonna be disingenuous. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I see the rest of y'all. Give me a second. I want to get through this. All right. And y'all get the likes up. Let me see my likes. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, I know I'm right, Naj. I'm not gonna be disingenuous. I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, a woman should not be out here doing her due diligence to make sure that a man is who he say he is, and a woman should not be doing her due diligence to see if a man is gonna be able to properly take care of her. No, yes, the fuck she should. Why is it not showing my damn likes? You two gotta stop hating on me, man. That's why I appreciate y'all, because you two be hating real bad. Oh, hell no. Nah. Y'all, we should have at least 730 likes. And that's on period. Okay. Please stop playing with us. Get the likes up. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. This 574 is hella nasty. I almost threw up. That's how nasty this shit is. Get the likes up, y'all, and stop playing. Okay? He should need to take care of, a man should need to take care of a woman? Now, come on, y'all. We're not going to be disingenuous. We're not. Just the same. Okay, y'all sound like these women when they out here like, a woman shouldn't have to be cooking for no man. You a grown ass man. You know how to make your own damn oodles and noodles, knuckle. Come on, y'all. We're not gonna do this. We are not. It is in our nature as women to look for providers and protectors, leaders and teachers, men that can properly take care of us and potential offspring. That is in our nature. Now, I'm not saying for that girl to be a bum and a leech and be lazy. She should be adding on. But at the end of the day, the middle of the day, and the beginning of the day, yes, a man should be able to take care of a woman. Period. Just the same as a woman should be adding on to you. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all sound like these real women. Man, you feel me? They sound like these real women. I'm a real woman. I shouldn't have to clean up after no grown-ass man. Shouldn't he know how to clean up after his damn self? Well, it's in a man's nature to look for a woman that is going to make his life more enjoyable and easier. So, sure. He's not going to be this lazy ass, filthy ass nigga that's just throwing shit everywhere and, you know, being a slob. So he's going to do that. But at the end of the day, men are looking for women who are going to assist. So yeah, you do the motherfucking laundry, bitch. What you here for then? You know, like, we're not going to do this, Your Excellence. They ain't here playing. We ain't talking about no pookies now. Hold on. Your Excellence says I look at them as extractors and what's that say? Excavators. I know I can't damn read, bitch. Hold on. It says great at what they do. Now we need to build, and they don't want to adopt a building personality, almost as if we're supposed to live in rubble and debris. I'm telling you. And that be the issue. But y'all not gonna have me. Look, y'all, I'm gonna be real on all fronts when it comes to men and women. That's why I'm y'all little big sis. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not, regardless of what they say. I know, oh, she a pick me pandering bitch. Oh no, I'm not. I just hold women accountable more because I am a woman. And we need more women to chin check, correct, and get us on the right path. But nonetheless, I'm gonna be real with everybody. I am never gonna be here like, oh no, a man ain't supposed to be out here taking care of no woman, providing for no. Yes, the fuck you should. Yes, you should. But make sure you're doing it for the proper woman, the woman that is adding value, adding on to your life in a positive way. Okay, that's my only stipulation. But yes, you should. Now, if she ain't shit, you shouldn't. But if she's a woman that you deem quality enough to be a part of your equation, yes, it is your job and your responsibility and your duty as a man to take care of her. Does that mean she be a lazy bum ass leech? No, she should be adding on to you, which is why you deem it necessary to take care of her. Because it's a reciprocal exchange. But no, I'm not coming on here tomorrow, yeah, because you a king. It don't matter if you broke down and dusty and you ain't got shit going on for yourself. A real woman would always just kiss your feet and bow down and submit to you and commit. No, not fucking doing it. Never have, never will. Which is like why I don't understand why these hoes be calling me a pick-me pandering bitch. If I was a pick pandering bitch, I'd be like, oh yeah, y'all so right. It don't matter if you broke down and got shit going on. Hell yeah, she should just be there because you a real man and you got a penis. Now we talking like these hoes be talking. Because I give birth. So by default, I deserve knuckle. No, the fuck you don't. A dog can give birth, bitch. A rat. So let's not do too much. I'm just never going to do it, y'all. Y'all can be mad at y'all mama. It is what it is, okay? I ain't never did that shit, and I won't start the motherfucking day. Please. Okay? And that's another reason why I do have majority men on my platform is because I've noticed over the past, how long I've been doing it? Since 2019 over on YouTube? I've noticed that I can be honest and real with men, and you all are a lot more receptive to the truth, versus women. They want to be pacified and they want to be pandered to. As much as they try to shame the women and wag their finger, it is because they want to be pandered to, and they're mad that you're not doing that as a woman because you a woman, so you should get it, and you should be bowing down to us and kissing our ass and teaching these men to do the same thing. No, I'm gonna be real on all fronts. I don't get no fuck. If I am striving to have men and women come together and build effectively, we're going to have to call shit out on both ends. Again, as a woman, though, I may call out women more because we need more of that. And I'm a woman. I can't check no grown-ass man. I can be real with him, but I can't check and be like, yeah, y'all, me, do that. No, I'm not doing all that. I'm going to be real with you, your little big sis. Move on, okay? But when it comes to the men, you are a lot more receptive, which is why the women, they'll watch from the motherfucking clouds and be mad because you're not pandering to them. So, and that's what I appreciate about my platform. I appreciate that on my platform, I can be honest on all fronts and on all ends, and y'all still support and y'all still show love. So salute to y'all. But I'm going to be real with you. Okay. And that's just period. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let me continue, y'all. I see y'all donations. Give me a second. I want to get through this.
Yeah, that's real high. And you're owning, so 2025 people are owning the high maintenance?
Well, women feel like this is what I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree with you, Tamarin, but they're like, why if you here? If a man is here, why am I?
But you're not here for my wigs.
But they're feeling like this. Okay, I'm showing up for you. I'm giving you my energy. I am in your presence. You should pay for this. Now, I'm not saying I agree
with you. This is getting spicy in here.
But I'm with you, Tamarin, because I feel like I'm my own money.
Don't back up now.
Now, Corey Holcomb takes a portion of that interview and he intentionally makes edits to make it appear that I'm talking about myself, opposed to answering the question of what is future proofing.
Now, again, y'all know your little big sister gonna be real with you, and I'm a divine motherfucking gamekeeper. Kendra, everybody with ears, I'm not even gonna say eyes, everybody with ears that could hear, could see exactly what the fuck you were doing. You are in a roundabout way stating your own personal stances about how you feel, about what your standards are. But by hiding behind what women in general that call your show say. Let's stop. And again, this is my humble opinion. Entertainment purposes only. Don't come for me. Okay? I'm just being goofy. I'm just playing. Okay? Don't sue me, bitch. But hey. But let's peep the game. The mere fact alone that you didn't lead with, oh, these are not my sentiments. These are not my thoughts. These are not my feelings. However, a lot of the women that call into my show, or a lot of the women that I deal with and interact with, they feel this way. You didn't lead with that. You didn't come back and say, oh, I agree with you, until the crowd didn't agree with you. Let's pick the game and be honest. Let's also go here with the conversation. What also gave off the impression that you were referring to yourself is the fact that you came out to be kind of defensive. Yeah, but they just feel like if a man is gonna be there, like, you should be able to pay. Like, everything about your disposition, the things that you were articulating, gave off the impression that yes, I am including myself in that mix of what women are looking for, what women's standard is. So to come at Corey sideways, like, I even said it, but you want to splice up and chop up and eliminate and delete all of the points to where I was saying that I agree and I disagree with this and this, that, and the third. Like, girl, stop. Okay, let's be fucking for real, because we're gonna clock the T. We saw what you did. We saw what you did. Like I said, everybody with ears could see that shit because we were listening. All right? Listen to what people are saying. Believe what people are saying. Take heed to what people are saying. All of that. And on top of that, again, even on your own personal show, and again, I don't watch, but I've seen people react, which is another issue that you had with people reacting to what, your show was. And on your show, you also make it abundantly clear all the time that, oh yeah, because I got money and I'm a boss bitch and y'all ain't shit like me. Like, you do that. So all the way around, one could conclude that you were referencing yourself when you were talking about dating and relationships and standards and what women should look for and so on and so forth. For crying out loud, am I wrong in my assessment of believing that you yourself, Kendra, are a quote unquote femininity coach or dating coach? So therefore, if the women are possessing that thought process and that mentality, is it not stemming from what you yourself are teaching them? Could it be what you yourself are displaying to them? Because not only is it important to listen to what people say, but see what people say, see what people do, see what people are about, see what people prioritize. You know what I'm saying? So all the way around, Kendra, I think it's disingenuous that you're trying to make it seem like, oh, no, I wasn't talking about me, when everything that you were saying went back to you. You got $2,000 wigs. You got $300 eyelashes. You are a woman that feels like she's the quote unquote prize. And so if you're going to be in my presence, you should pay for it. Like, it was you. So we're peeping game and peeling back all of those different components and layers to the conversation. Again, you did not lead with, oh, this is not how I personally feel. But from what I can gather and observe from other women, these are their thoughts, sentiments, feelings, and so on and so forth. You didn't do that. You didn't do that until after the fact, when you were not getting the applause and you were not getting the reception that you thought that you would receive. And again, as a divine game peeper, I'm taking a step further. I would dare to ask Kendra G, if she did get the proper quote unquote reception, will she be piggying back and doubling back like, oh, you know, that's how the women feel, not me? Hell nah. Let those women in the audience, including Tamara, be like, oh yeah, I know that's right, girl, because we the prize. Should have been like, and facts. Because I feel the same way. Because yeah, we are the prize, and a man should be able to sponsor this and pay for that. You only are saying, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, you're only saying that, oh no, I wasn't talking about me. Because those mature women who are in stable, healthy relationships, who have stable, healthy mindsets, even if they are not in a relationship just yet, they looked at you upside your damn temple. Like, bitch, what? Is something wrong with the lace front glue? Because what is she talking about? But let those same women in that damn audience be like, oh yeah, I know that's right. Cause fuck yeah, I'm a prize. And if you can't pay for this, then shit. She be like, yeah. Cause I feel the same way, because we are the prize, ladies. Because we are this and we are that. And we shouldn't be settling for anything less than a motherfucking trick ass John. You feel me? Cause period. Let's clock that T. Because if you're going to be in my presence as a bad bitch that's successful, that got her own bag, nigga, then you better have my bag times two. Because anything that you can do, I can do better. So you better be better than me, knuckle. Oh, and she would have been on 10. She would have really started popping her shit. Yeah, because all niggas I deal with outside of the scammer ass niggas, yeah, they come correct. Please believe me. Please believe me. Y'all know I'm not lying. I see y'all in the chat. Had Kendra got any other type of reception, she would have tripled down on what she was saying when it comes to women and their priorities and standards and what they should accept from men. Because, yeah, these niggas need to be a motherfucking sponsor. Shit. If I'm able to capitalize off of this and do that and have all these multiple different businesses, this shit knuckle. Because I can do that by myself. Let's be clear. Let's be very clear. And again, the reason why, in my opinion, Kendra G is going hard on Corey, pause, okay? Going hard on Corey, pause, okay? But the reason why she's going hard on Corey is because he has a big platform. A lot of people agree with him. She probably felt some type of way because in the past he was trying to flirt with her and so on and so forth. And it was that ether. Okay? And that truth was burning, bitch. It was burning. Pause. So, yeah. But nonetheless, Kendra, ain't nobody, misinterpreting what you said and what you did. We're peeping game. And we can see right through that. Let me see what y'all saying. Thank you, Abdul. It says, she mad. Shay, I G'd her on the carpet. Or is that ignored? Is that what that means? Y'all know I'll be a little bit slow, just a little piece. Her on the carpet after giving Corey an entire interview. But Corey Shay shooed her coming at him like, I got women for you. So she tried to interview Shannon Sharp. I'm confused. I didn't see that. But from what I can gather, he's saying that she tried to interview Shannon Sharp and he kind of curved her after she was trying to play like a madam. Like, I got some escorts for your ass. I got some hoes for you. And he was like, nah, I'm good. And then he went to go interview with somebody else. I'm not sure. But thank you, Abdul. Thank you, Johnny. It says she was over her head big time. Ghetto don't work everywhere. Time to grow up. Okay, now. I'm going to be real. It ain't even necessarily ghetto. It's the hold out energy. It's the Hoena approach. That Hoena shit is not universal. What a dollar's at, knuckle. That shit is not universal. It can come off very tacky, very, again, whorish, and it's just not a good look, especially on a mature woman. But thanks so much, Johnny. Thank you, Flight. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm gonna check my likes in a second. If y'all playing with me, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, because that's free. Give us free. Okay. May says, and she's still single. Whoopsie! Get over here. Now, May, you ain't gotta do her like that. Okay. I know you and your husband be in the chat. Shout out to Keith. But you ain't gotta do her like that, man. So you think you better than her because you got you a husband? Look, May. Let's not. Okay, let's not. Johnny says, we can't build our community with simps or noodle bag meals. Do women really understand what it takes to build our community in our future? Here's the thing. I don't think that they really care. It's about me, nigga. Fuck the community. Fuck them kids. Fuck you. Do you have enough money to maintain and sustain me without me having to replenish and restore and pour back into you? That's what I'm looking for. Fuck all that community shit. And that's where we're coming up short. That's where we're going wrong, ladies. Everybody's able to see that we really don't prioritize the relationship and the family and the foundation. It's all about how we can get over and how it's all selfish motive and selfish gain. And that's why y'all getting left behind. This is why y'all are so successful and so bad and so brutal, and you still alone, you still miserable, single, because nobody want that shit. You're a liability. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Thank you, Main Lion. It says, tell us what we need to hear, not what we want to hear. You know, and I'm gonna do that every time. And I don't give a damn who hated. Please. Thank you so much, Main Lion. Thank you, John. A non-virtuous woman has not earned the benefit of chivalry. The same that an unregulated man does not qualify for a lady. Hashtag facts. Good show. Okay? Period. Thank you, Travel Dazzle. It says, you trying real hard to give them broke bras the benefit of the doubt. I am. Lord. I'll be trying, Travel Dazzle. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Keith. Keith? May, is this your husband? Hold on. It says, it's an honor and godly to take care of a good woman. Salute. Yeah, hold on. May, is this your husband? Shit. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. But this why they mad. Look here. Oh, because you got you a good man that want to take care of you. It's an honor. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I think I'm caught up. If I miss you, I apologize, y'all. I'm doing my best. Thank you, Flight. It says, the fact that Kendra is not aware enough to realize that she embarrassed herself and all Black women is the bigger issue. Ooh. Chocolate bars. Okay. That was some sweet bars for us. Big facts. Thank you, DB. It says, DB Coop. It says, if she's a relationship coach, why isn't she teaching better approaches? If she doesn't agree with that type of mindset. Exactly. Which is, again, why I'm peeping game to say, well, are they not getting that information from you? Because if you're saying that the majority of women that you interact with on a daily basis possess the type of mindset, then it would be fair and safe to say that maybe they're getting that information from the horse's mouth, which is why they would even be comfortable enough to come to you with those type of standards, with those type of sentiments, so on and so forth. Like, let's stop. Okay. Let's continue though. Y'all get the likes up. Let me check real quick. Y'all still not doing good on the likes. Still not. We should be at 730. Okay, but to be generous, I'm gonna ask for 700. Okay, let's go.
Now, Corey Holcomb takes a portion of that interview and he intentionally makes edits to make it appear that I'm talking about myself, opposed to answering the question of what is future proofing. Take a look.
I'm going to get in trouble for this, but I don't care. It's too funny. I had to say something about it. I want to talk about the sister, Kendra G. She's a girl who used to do radio in Chicago that I met on the radio in Chicago. And I think she really flopped when she went on this show with Tamron Hall. And I'm going to just play the clip first and let people watch they might see what I'm talking about. So can we play that clip? All right, give it to me.
Just speaking because I heard you say
I don't think men want a broke lady, but they also don't want a lady that's going to be too expensive. You know, wigs is $2,000, lashes is $300.
Okay,
So
are you easing into high maintenance?
Yes, well, I think that, yeah, that's real high.
And you're owning, so 2025 people are owning the high maintenance?
Well, women feel like this is what I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree. Why if you here? If a man is here, why am I?
But you're not here for my wigs.
But they're feeling like this. Okay, I'm showing up for you. I'm giving you my energy. I am in your presence. You should pay for this.
Now, I just speaking because I heard.
Stop.
That's crazy.
She made a goddamn fool out of herself.
Now, if you watch the interview back, you will see that there's a moment when Tamron says, well, why can't, the woman just pay for the wigs herself? I said, I agree with you, Tamron. I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree with you, Tamron, but they're like, why? If you Well, in order for Corey to drive this narrative, he edited that one key part out. Feel like,
but again, Kendra, it's coming off disingenuous because you're not leading with that, and it's seeming like you're only saying that after the fact. After you're being called out, now it's like, oh, well, I agree with that. No, I'm like you. I have my own money. So that's why people are internalizing your message of you're speaking on behalf of not only the other women, but yourself included, because the way that you are even articulating this is like, yeah, this is how we feel in general. Yeah, this is how women feel in general. And then you're inserting your own personal expenses and everything of that sort into the conversation as well. And then not only doing that, but then pivoting around to be in alignment and in agreement with what Tamron is saying only after she is saying that sounds ridiculous. So I don't see how you're not drawing the parallels and the conclusions of how people are interpreting it as, oh yeah, she's talking about herself. Because who else has $2,000 wigs? And who else has $300 eyelashes? Like, that's not, the average woman is not walking around with a $2,000 wig. No, let's stop. So yeah, you're taking all of these personal things that you are indulging in and engaging in for yourself and applying it to the average woman and making it seem like you're not including yourself in that pie. Well, you are. And it makes it 10 times worse when, again, it's seemingly this instance of you only separating yourself once Tamron is like, this is ridiculous. This is just unrealistic. It's blasphemous. Like, that's the only way that you are then trying to come back and clean it up. So you don't need an edit. You don't need somebody to chop this out and take this out for somebody to draw that conclusion. You know what I mean? Is it just me? I don't know. Let's continue.
This is what I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree. Why if you here? If a man is here, why am I?
But you're not here for my wigs.
Because had he kept that in the interview, he would have revealed I was never talking about myself.
Who has $2,000 wigs, Kendra?
Baby, I got enough money to take care of myself. I'm so thankful to God that I don't need no man to live the way that I want to live in this world. I am a blessed woman.
Who said that? Flight says the fact that Kendra is not aware enough to realize that she embarrassed herself and all Black women is the bigger issue. Another thing that she is not aware of, Flight, is she is inadvertently telling on her damn self that she is the one, she is the culprit. She is the master fucking teacher of why these women are taking certain positions. Did y'all not just hear what she said? In a nutshell, she said, I'm a boss bitch. I don't need no man. Like, let's pick the game. I don't need no man. I make my own motherfucking money. I'm a boss ass bitch. And I'm just so thankful and glory be to God that I'm a boss ass bitch that don't need these niggas because a nigga can't afford me. It's essentially what she's saying in a roundabout way. A nigga can't afford me, so I can do it all by myself. Shit, the only type of man I would entertain is a nigga who could afford me. Is that not what you said on Tamron's show? I don't need no man because I can pay for my own shit. And if you can't help me pay for my own shit, nigga, I'm gonna continue to be single, nickel. Ain't that what you just said? But you're not talking about you though, sis. Let's stop. You feel me, goddess? Let's fucking stop and peep the game. Because we're not dumb. And it's insulting to our intelligence to make it seem like, oh, I wasn't talking about me. You just telling on yourself. You could have kept this, sis. You really could have. Like, you embarrass yourself even further and contradict yourself all through this. This whole thing was a contradiction. You making fun of Corey because he's on social media making content. Lo and behold, that's the whole umbrella of your whole business on social media making content. You talking about, oh, now, you know, I agree with you, Kendra, you know, because I got my own money. I think I do. But then you come back and say, oh, because I don't need no man. I got my own money. I'm so blessed to be able to afford my own shit. I'm going to be single. Is that not essentially the same damn stance that a lot of these women are taking when it comes to dating and relationships? I don't need no man because I can afford this on my own. And if you can't afford this for me, I don't need you. And I'll continue to be single. Because again, I'm a boss bitch that got my own bag. Glory be to God. Because y'all got to throw Jesus in there somewhere, right? Girl, like, you just told on yourself. If you are not the type of woman that is looking for a man to be able to afford whatever lifestyle and whatever she has going on for herself, why did you even deem it necessary to incorporate that into the conversation? Checkmate, bitch. That's a checkmate right there. Girl, stop. You know damn well you were including yourself in that conversation when it came to, oh, being able to afford this and being able to afford that. In my humble opinion. Am I off base, y'all? Look, let me cook a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to shut up. Hold on. I know I missed some of y'all donations. Give me a second, y'all. Thank you, Johnny. It says men should tell these hoes we got food stamps. Lord, thank you, media. It says my behavior and my actions will let you know all you need to know. If you are around 6 months later, now we have something. Okay, I feel that. I got Flight. I got DB. I got Abdul. I got Johnny. Somebody extract their message. I got May. Johnny says, I got that one. I got Main Lion. John, I got you. Travel Dazzle. Got you. Thank you, Keith. Your Excellence. Johnny. John Henry says, if I'm looking for that, she has to hold frame past the first date, so I know she isn't being feminine, fit, and friendly just to check a square. Elaborate. But thank you so much. May the Goddess says, I only wanted a man that was responsible and an adult. Most women forgot the for richer or poorer. Till death do us part. Loving in an organic way is best. Facts. Big facts. Thank you, media. I got that one. All right. Am I caught up, y'all? Thank you, Leonard. I got that one though. All right. I think I am caught up. And if I miss you, I really do apologize. Because again, y'all don't have to give me no money. So when y'all do, I do my best to acknowledge y'all. And I don't give a fuck who mad about it. Like, oh, she's stopping the show so she can read super chats. Hell yeah. Okay. Because you two be hating and my crown heads be showing love. So thank y'all. Okay. All right.
Okay. Very blessed and very grateful. I can buy my own wigs, my own lashes, my own shoes. I can do whatever I want to do and happy to do so. So to try to paint the narrative that I said a man has to do that to be in my presence is just a lie.
Okay.
Now here's another really funny moment because see, Corey Holcomb thought the joke was on me. Whole time the joke is on you. Because there's also a moment in that interview when Tierman says, well, a man doesn't want a broke woman.
Want that either. They don't want to make us.
Well, true, but the thing with guys,
and they don't want a broke lady.
Well, no, that's I don't know though. Some men,
guys,
and I said, well, I took a moment because actually, Corey, you came to mind. You are on record saying you only date women who are in poverty-stricken situations because you can control them. They can afford to leave you. You represent men who prey on women who are less fortunate. These are words that you have said out of your own mouth.
Curious to know this. You keep mentioning women in poverty. Why? Like, what's your
Well, I'm older now. I'm not as young as I used to be. So women in poverty, I can control them better. A girl who can't afford to say, fuck you, Corey, I'm gone. She just can't afford to do it. So I take advantage of that. Now, that might be wrong, but her poverty and my needs, most of the time, it even out. I don't really need a lot of their time. And they don't tell me to fuck off because they know when I come over, they children can get some
hold up, god damn,
some outlet Jordans.
Lord have mercy, Corey ain't shit. Now let me say this. Okay, let me say this. First things first, because it's multi-level with this, right? Corey ain't shit. Okay, we can see this. He ain't shit. And I don't think that nobody, and it's no shade to Corey, but I don't think anybody is taking relationship advice from him seriously. Like he's a comedian. Okay, he's a comedian, and on top of that, I feel like he's a satire type of comedian. Like nobody's looking at him like, oh yeah, he's a relationship guru. Let me bow down to him. So no. Okay, let's start there. On top of that, because it's multi-level and layered, and I'm gonna be real enough to acknowledge it. What Corey is talking about though does exist. All right. Y'all laughing, I'm serious. Okay. Nobody's looking at Corey like, oh yeah, let me see what he has to say about relationships and marriage. Because he is the epitome of what a father and a husband should be. Ain't nobody doing that. He's a comedian. He's satire. Yeah. He may have some bars, gems, and jewels dropped in between. But yeah, to me, this whole thing was kind of like, really? But okay, we're going to let her have it. Because, I mean, hey, let's let her go ahead and get her rocks off. We're going to let her get her rocks off. But I want to say this, because it's always levels and layers to everything. What Corey is talking about, though, is something that happens. And it happens way more than not. What did I say earlier? Earlier, I said that our culture is hoe. It's prostitute. So what Corey is describing is the bulk. The bulk of the stances that a lot of women will take. A lot of, y'all gonna hate me for saying this, but it is what it is. A lot of the women of today do fall under the whole category of my, this why y'all hate me, but it's okay, because I be trying to help. My pussy is for sale. Okay. If you have the means to my end, then you can go. All right. I'll give you a go. We can get the show on the road, and it is what it is. Right. So he's describing the hoe and the trick, the prostitute and the John type of dynamic, because let's be honest, that is the dynamic that a lot of women have presented. If you got enough money, I got enough pussy. Okay? Because I am broke and I am struggling and I don't make the best of decisions, the best choices. And so, yeah, I'm down with that. That's cool with me. And so I'm saying all that to say this. How can y'all therefore be upset when these men are positioning themselves to have leverage when they're just mirroring what you're doing to them? You're trying to have leverage. Oh, you're just using your pussy. He just using his money. So tomato, fair exchange ain't no robbery. So it's levels and layers to even that. You know what I'm saying? So to even try to condemn him for doing the very thing that women are propositioning for him to do, you know, it just is what it is. That's the culture. That's the climate that y'all set up. Even though I'm gonna look at Corey like, man, you ain't shit, man. Like, you really gonna do that? But hey, these hoes really doing that. You know, so how can you look at these men like, damn, you really gonna try to leverage your money to take advantage of her? Well, ain't that what the hoe doing? Like, I would have to then come at them like, you really gonna leverage your pussy to get over on these men and get their money? Like, so for Kendra to even try to put this in there and plug this in there like he's just such a bad man, when Corey is just accommodating probably all of the fucking women that call in on your show, Kendra, because ain't all of them looking for a baller, a nigga with some money, or a nigga that could sponsor the kids and take care of this and help out with that for a little piece of pussy? Like, what's the problem? She trying to condemn him like, you not the madam. Like, you, Kendra, don't you seek the Corey types to match with your girls? Like, what the fuck? But he's the big bad wolf. Girl, stop. Let's stop. All right. But let's go here and y'all like the video. To me, Kendra still misses the mark with this because she is trying to paint Corey out to be this guru that all of these men and women are looking to for guidance and help and how to navigate relationships when we do not. Okay. Corey is a comedian. He uses satire to drive points home and illustrate certain things, but nonetheless, we take it with a grain of salt and tongue in cheek. You, on the other hand, Kendra, you're trying to be this guru and this goddess that everybody is looking up to try to pattern themselves after. And so to me, in my opinion, you're projecting when you're even coming on here with this type of response and rebuttal of a video, trying to pretty much say, this is y'all's God, this is y'all's leader. Nobody said Corey was a god or a leader. He's a comedian. That just so happens to, you know, drop some bars, gems, and jewels here and there. But believe you me, he is nobody's Buddha, nobody's Jesus, nobody's Savior, nobody's Martin Luther King, nobody's Malcolm X. Let's be clear. You're wanting to be that. And you're thinking that people view him in that light. And you're trying to example him so they can go back to viewing you in that light. Because look at what I was able to do to y'all Savior. So what does that make me? If I'm able to tear down y'all's Savior and y'all's master and y'all's God and y'all's king, then surely I am the real king, queen, bad boss bitch. But again, it's still an epic fail and an epic L because nobody viewed Corey as the savior anyway. So what are you really trying to prove? What are you really doing? And again, that's no shade to Corey. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. But, I don't know. Because did Corey even say something about that particular talking point about women being broke? I don't recall Corey saying anything in reference to that. So why even bring that up? Maybe I'm wrong though. Y'all let me know. Terenzo says psychologically dumb and broke hyenas are a word I just thought into existence. Prostitutes involved in prostitution. Drops mic. Man. Shout out to Terenzo. He was the one who gave us the vocabulary word of hyenas. So let's give him his props. But yeah, just ridiculous. Prostitution, that's a new one. We got to add that one as well. Thank you, Harbor. It says Kendra is a whip wop scallywag. What the hell? Okay, y'all tripping. Let me go to my phone. I can't scroll. Y'all playing way too much. Way too much. Thank you, Zorion. It says women are like monthly subscriptions with a very questionable price, but with bag perks. That us men don't have no interest and don't care. Love, big sis. Thank you so much. Thank you, Willie. It says the joke is on her because his ex is a doctor. Really? I don't know. Because she could still twist that if she wanted to. Like, but you can't keep no bad bitch, so you a broke ass knuckle. I don't know. Thank you, Media. It says, is it me? She sounds like Tiffany Henyard scolding her audience. Tiffany Henyard. I don't know what the hell that is. But thank you, Media. Johnny says she blow a bigger opportunity to maybe meet a man she would want or a man would want her. Yeah, because men are peeping game on all of this. They're seeing how you are responding. They're seeing how you're navigating. They're seeing what you're saying, what you're doing. And they don't want no parts of this, which is why she's still single and alone with a roster of fucking scammers. Anyway, thank you, Made of God. It says, in my 90s voice, we are living single. We are living single. Oh, in the 80s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girls. Not no man. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Damn, eh? Yeah, in a 2000, 2030 type of world. 2030 type of world, man. I'm glad I got my girls, because that's all y'all gonna have. Y'all ain't gonna have no money, no love, no support, no nothing, bitch. So, yeah. Key says, Kendra gonna have to go and buy a man and then flaunt to us like we don't know it's all cap. Stop it already. Use the show for the betterment of us, man. Y'all in here clowning, baby, and I don't got no fucking time. I just don't. I just don't. Not the mayor Hoena. Who said? Okay, y'all, let's continue because y'all tripping. But can y'all let me know, because I may be wrong. Did Corey specifically call out the segment to where they were discussing men not wanting poor women? Because if he didn't dispute that, then I don't see why she brought that up. But let's continue.
Girls in poverty, because they have a deficiency. Poverty is a deficiency out here in America. I can fix your little deficiency if you do what I want you to do. I think it's an even exchange.
Another moment from the Corey Holcomb interview I want to break down. This was the part that had me laughing the most. Now he proceeds to talk about my attraction level, and he says that Tamara Hall is a bad woman, and I agree. Tamara Hall is extremely beautiful, but I, on the other hand, am not as attractive.
I want to tell Kendra G something that she really needs to stop pretending is about this as well. Tamara Hall is a bad.
Super bad.
Her problems ain't your problems. Kendra, if a motherfucker wake up arguing with you, you're gonna be like, get your monkey ass out my face. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Now that doesn't bother me. Man, you could call me a 0. It would not hurt my feelings. Okay. You could call me a -5. I would not care because who's ever judging me, I don't want you back. So we have a match. You don't want me, I don't want you. But the reason why it's funny for Corey Holcomb to say that, Corey Holcomb is on record trying to holler at me for years.
Corey, she do got one up on you with that one though. She do. She can get that lick off. Okay, because now how you on here talking about, oh yeah, you know, she a bad bitch, but you was trying to shoot your shot. So she do get a point for that. However, like I said earlier, it's kind of equivalent to saying, yeah, he wanted to marry me because he tried to fuck me. That don't mean he wanted. But I'm gonna give her point anyway because I gotta be fair, okay? But let's continue, and there's more to this.
Years, I have receipts. I have public receipts. Actually, Corey Holcomb was on my dating show trying to holler at me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
But what's up with you?
I'm not available, Corey, but you and I are not a good. There's no way I would ever date a person like you, Corey.
Why? What you looking for? No,
I'm gonna invite you to my wedding, Corey.
I wouldn't go because I'll be trying to flirt with you when he go to the bathroom. You got a boyfriend?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I gotta wait this out again. One of these years, I'm gonna get you.
I was single for a very long time.
I'll be tricking too.
You do?
I'm a trick. I see the struggle in them. That's what I chase strugglers.
All right, Corey Holcomb is hanging out with us.
I gotta kind of take my point back now, Kendra. You should have not included that one. I ain't even peeped that game, Kendra. Kendra, I tried to give you a lick on Corey, like, damn, he was trying to shoot his shot though. So you can't be out here like, oh yeah, you a monkey looking bitch. Like that's essentially what he was trying to say. And me personally, I'm against that shit. I feel like calling black people monkeys and gorillas and all of that type of shit is off limits. I don't feel like you should ever do that. But again, this is Corey. We're talking about he's a comedian and he's satire as fuck, no filter. Like, yeah, that's his brand. So that's why I'm just like not even surprised or not holding him to much of a stand because that's what his brand is. But let's peep the game though, Kendra. Damn, I was trying to give you some points. Like, nah, she got that one. You don't. He just said that he tries to go after women that he can see struggle in. That's one level and layer. So on one hand, it's like, oh, she's more than likely an easy bitch because she's struggling. Let me get my nut off, like Harbor is saying in his super chat. You know, he was like, oh no, Corey just wanted to get ski, goddamn. He was just trying to get a little ski. You know what I mean? So after further deliberation, that is kind of what is given. And so he's essentially insulting you by saying, I think I can get a quick nut off of her because she looks like a struggle bus bitch. And struggle bus bitches, they easy. You just throw them a few dollars and she ready to go holler. Throw her a few dollars and she ready to swallow. You know what I mean? Big Diddy. I ain't gonna say no Diddy. Big Diddy. Mo Diddy, bitch. So that's not really a flex though, Kendra. He just said in that last clip, I can see the struggle in her. Bitch, he was saying that you look like you an easy bitch because you look like you struggling. And if I give you that $40, you know what I'm saying? You might do something strange for that little piece of change. So that's not a flex though. I wouldn't have inserted that last clip, Kendra. I wouldn't have did that. That wasn't even the level and layer I was gonna go into. But the other level and layer I was gonna go into was the marketing element, right? You admitted it yourself, Kendra, that Corey does the bulk of his like networking and money making on social media, on all of these different platforms, you know, to develop and create content. Well, did it ever cross your mind that he was only shooting his shot at you for content marketing? If I go on your platform and I show my face, I can then probably divert traffic over to my platform because people want to know, hey, who was that guy that went on to Kendra G's show trying to shoot a shot? So it could have still been an instance of him not sincerely and genuinely trying to shoot a shot at you. It was more of a marketing strategy, you know, or a bust a nut strategy. Either way, after you played these clips, not really in your favor. And I was trying my damnedest to give you some points. To be like, nah, she ate your ass up with that, but she didn't. She didn't. Okay? Corey's still knocking your ass out, and it's no shade. You played the clip yourself. I can see a struggle in her, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, you know, I could go ahead and throw you a few dollars, and you know, you're going to go ahead and swallow. Well, not really what you thought it was gonna do. Not really what you thought it was gonna do, Kendra. You should have went back to the drawing board on that. Yeah. Damn, homie. I tried my best. I really fucking did. God, dog. Lord have mercy. I tried my best, y'all. I'm like, nah, she ate him up. Nope. Because he said, I see the struggle in her. You know, and I am a trick. And so if I see a poor ass bitch that can ride my dick, shit, she gonna be my number one pick. Bars. Hold on. Johnny says she thinks she put him in the friend zone, but he won't be there. Lord have mercy. That was just not the flex she thought. Lord have mercy. I just nasty fucking work. Now, Corey, you ain't shit. No, we all know Corey ain't shit. I'm sure Corey would admit that he ain't shit. So I just don't like how Kendra is trying to pedestalize him like we all just bow down and worship Corey like, oh, hell, the master of morals and integrity and relationships and love. We ain't doing that. This is a knuckle, okay? So I don't know. I think her feelings were just so hurt, y'all. And she really thought she was going to body this nigga to example him and make all of y'all bow down, you know? But it's backfire.
Strugglers. Why would I chase a girl? Look, you got a job. You see how hard it is for me to get with you?
No, now, okay, I'll take it back. Okay, Corey. We gonna let her have her point. I didn't let it play all the way through, and I gotta be fair. Okay. Now, Corey, she kind of eating your ass up. With this. All right. I didn't let it play all the way through. So, yeah, we gonna give him his points back. Hold on. We gonna give her point back because he's making it seem like she not the struggle bus bitch. So, hey, not really. No, we ain't let him play it all the way through. So, I don't know. I'm gonna give her a point. All right. But one could argue that it was for marketing purposes. And it was to get a nut off. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna give her a point back. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to be fair because he did differentiate between her being a struggler and then the other chicks. He's like, yeah, because you got a job, you got this. Now, one could argue that he's just, being a comedian and, trying to flirt and stuff like that and make it entertaining and engaging. You could, but nonetheless, he still said that shit, so we're going to give her a point. Hold on.
You got a job. I've been trying to smash her since I saw it, but it just...
Never.
Hey,
girls, when they lose their radio job, I get them.
No, you don't get me ever.
10 years from now,
No, 10 years
you
from now.
belong to me.
Corey Holcomb in the studio, Chicago. We are coming right.
She said, I make more money than you, Corey. Okay. Now, again, we're going to let her eat, though. We're going to let her eat with that. Because she did provide a valid receipt of him, trying to choose up, right? But let's go back to what she just said. She said, I make more money than you, Corey. Well, Kendra, didn't you just earlier say that a man's money does not matter? Because you make your own money? So why are you throwing it in his face that he would never be able to be with you? Because you make more money than him. I thought you made your own. And I agree with you, Tamarin. I agree with you. I should be able to afford this and do this for myself. I agree with you, Tamarin. But then you just dug up your own damn receipt on your damn self after I just tried to give you a fucking point. Damn. I am doing my damnness, girl, to help you. Like, nah, she ate you up. But then you come back in the same damn receipt condemning your own damn talking point, bitch. I am doing my damn best, Duke. I'm like, no, okay. I didn't let it play all the way through. He did try to, okay. You ate him up, sis. We're gonna give you a motherfucking point. But then the bitch come back. And when I say bitch, I'm just being silly. Okay, I'm being facetious, goofy, entertainment persons only. Please, let's not be too personal, all right? But then you come back in the same damn receipt, bitch, like, nah, you could never be with me because I'm a real woman's boss, bitch. And I make way too much money to be with a nigga like you. I make way more money than you, so you couldn't be with me. So make it make sense. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You want to just prove yourself, bro. I wasn't talking about me, Tam. I agree, Tam. But then in this same damn receipt, are you trying to expose the next motherfucker? You want to expose your motherfucking self. I make too much real money. Hold on, I'm a real woman. So hold on, is this not you? You will never be with me. You not 10 years from now, not ever, not never, nigga. Not ever, never, ever, nigga. I make way too much money. You too broke to be with a real woman like me, nigga. What? But she was just talking about on Tamarin's show. Oh, it don't matter. I agree with you, Tamarin, because I make enough money for myself. I'm never going to hold a man responsible to pay for my lifestyle, to pay for my things, my extracurriculars. I got my own money. But then you just told this man, oh, no, you don't qualify. You don't make enough money. Bitch, what? Girl, I be trying to help y'all, and y'all just be fucking it up. Just fucking it up. I be doing my damnness. Like, no, because I like to be fair, y'all. Contrary to popular belief, I be trying my best to be motherfucking fair, bitch. But every time I try to give y'all bitches a point, it be like, damn, but I got to deduct that, though. Yeah, you got it there, but then I got to take 10 points for that shit. Damn, bitch. Hold on. Leonard says he's a comedian. Let her show receipts that wasn't already in the public eye, like DMs, text messages, etc. Then her claim may have some validity. See, that's just like that Tommy ass bitch. Tommy was trying to go at me and Six talking about, oh yeah, these black bitches, these ghetto black bitches, they nasty, they dirty. Look at this bitch scratching her head and digging in her nail. That means her hair dirty. These black bitches, they just jealous of the almighty savior, Miss Pearly things. They just jealous, these black hoes. And I said, nigga, hold on. One moment. Nigga, is this you in my DM last year talking about you so beautiful, bitch? I thought I was a dirty bitch, a black bitch, a ghetto bitch, a dumb bitch, inarticulate bitch. But just last year, nigga, I was a beautiful bitch. Which one the fuck is it? So, Yeah, see, I can have my points and keep them. All right. Because the nigga was behind the scenes like, oh, you, goddamn, you beautiful. You a beautiful bitch. Like, goddamn, bitch. But then on social media, you would have never known that. That nigga probably forgot he sent that motherfucking message. Like, oh shit, I thought I vanished that shit. Well, I thought that was a vanishing messages. Lie, the bitch got me. Lord have mercy. So yeah, it's levels to this shit. You know, it really is levels to it. But nonetheless, I'm still gonna give her point because it's a receipt, nonetheless. You know what I mean? It's a receipt, nonetheless, and I'm gonna give it to her. But I do gotta deduct so many fucking points that it kind of diminishes the value of the point that I gave. God damn. Hold on. Am I caught up? I think I am. Damn, I tried my best, Kendra. And your ass, you just went against your own damn thesis statement, bitch. I wasn't talking about me. Oh my God. And she thinking she eating, and that's just making it worse. God damn. She thinking she eating up. Case in point, bitch, you just completely demolished your whole damn argument. You just really did. You just really, she thinking she eating. Let me hurry the fuck up. I gotta get ready to cook. Y'all playing.
You know what? Let me break down the last interview I just played, because in that interview, Corey says out of his own mouth, he's been trying to have sex with me for years. But because I have a job, I won't go. But one day I'll lose my radio job and then I will belong to him. Well, let me talk about the facts.
Kendra, he's a comedian and he's satire. You putting way too much emphasis and way too much sauce on this. It's a moot point, sis. Like you starting to sound like he said that, you know, I couldn't get him to marry me, but he's been trying to have sex with me for a very long time. I mean, it'd have been different. It was like, oh, I would love to have a woman like you to be a part of my life. You know, I just like you, a life-changing woman. I would love to give you my all. I would love to just. He didn't say that. You really gonna talk about how a nigga wanted to fuck you? Join the motherfucking club. Hold on, y'all, because I think it's just a shame and pitiful that you have so many well-seasoned women out here thinking that it's a flex that a nigga want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about a dog ass nigga want to fuck. Corey is a dog ass nigga, like DMX, like he a DMX ass nigga. That's not something that's brag worthy. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Bitch that look like, hold on, a dog ass nigga would fuck Cynthia. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a flex. You know, and y'all just be too damn old to be throwing that in there like that. But he wanted to fuck me though. Okay, a dog ass nigga want to fuck. Okay. If Cynthia come bouncing some ass, a dog nigga want to fuck her too. So, oh my God. Please. I just can't do it. Yeah, a roach in a skirt. Bitch. Come on. I'm just not understanding. I'm not understanding. Yeah, but you've been trying to have sex with me for years. it would have been different if she said, but you've been trying to get in a relationship with me for years. You've been trying to marry me for years. You've been trying to settle down with me for years. You've been trying to be exclusive with me for years. She said, you've been trying to have sex with me for years. And again, he's a comedian, a satire comedian, a dog-ass DMX nickel comedian. Like, sis. And like somebody said in the super chat earlier, this is public record that he did these things, which means that it was more than likely for entertainment, for shock value, you know, for comedic relief. This is not something sent privately like, oh, you just so bad, you just so beautiful on some Tommy Sotomayor shit. That wasn't what that was. You know, but I'ma still give you your point. But it's just so many deductions. Does it matter? You know, that type shit. But let's continue.
Didn't lose my radio job. I actually quit my radio job. That is when the Kendra G hate began from Corey. I've been hosting my dating show for 5 years. I just showed you Corey Holcomb was once on my show. No,
trying to maybe get traffic to go to his show? Marketing. Come on, Kendra, you smarter than this. You're not on your show because you a badass bitch. You're like, okay, she got a little traction. Let me pop my face in. Come on now, Kendra.
No one cared. No one cared about my little old dating show when it was just on Instagram. But as I grew, the jealousy, the envy for my success grew. In the beginning of this, I said, this is my gift.
Let me be real with you, Kendra. Is it jealousy for your success of your show? Or is it this instance of maybe your mindset being exposed more? Your stance is being exposed more to where it was like, I kind of don't agree with that. I kind of feel like that's a little shameful. I kind of feel like that's kind of productive. And people disagreeing with your stances, with your perspectives, with your point of views. It could have been that. Everything is not hate. Sometimes it's like, nah, I don't agree with this shit. And maybe at one point in time, I thought you was cool, but the more you started to talk, the more you started to kind of open up and give your perspective on things, it was like, yeah, this is some bullshit. It could be that. And it could also be this instance of what you get into later as far as the whole Kevin Samuels piece. Because y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but it is kind of given that you copied and pasted, or at least you tried to remix what Kevin was doing after kind of shitting on it. You know, it could be that too. Towards like, wait a minute, again, hypocrite. Pot calling the kettle black. You saying it's big bad wolf and he do it, but then you can do it and it's cool. So it could have been a whole bunch of different factors that went into people disagreeing with you and kind of picking apart what you were saying and what you were doing. It probably wasn't necessarily your success, because a lot of these people were more successful than you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being honest. It's not like Kendra is just like this popping ass bitch that got millions of thousands of quadrillions of views. It's not really given that. Again, one could argue that Corey is more successful than the Kendra is, especially in the content arena, the social media arena. And let's be very transparent and real. That's where it matters. What I say earlier, social media content, that's king, that's God, period. So if somebody is dominated in those arenas, they got you. You need them at that point if they are able to, you know, have more of a presence on social media and dominate there. Come on, y'all. Let's stop. Let's really fucking stop. A lot of y'all, again, y'all be narcissistic as fuck. Oh yeah, because I'm a popping ass bitch and y'all hating on me because I'm successful. Is that what it is? Or is your stance just fucked up? You know, it's a lot. Thank you, Darwin. I appreciate you. Thank you, media. It says she is not measuring marriage outcomes. She is measuring sexual outcomes. How sad. Ain't nobody jealous of Kendra G. Nobody. No, I ain't gonna say nobody. You might have some hoes out here jealous of her. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna be disingenuous, but come on, y'all. Let's be honest though. Sex and serious relationships and commitment, completely different things. Thank you, Eric. Kendra G only qualified for RUO. I don't know what that is. Whoopsie. I don't know what that is. Look, y'all gotta put it to me plain. What is RUO? Y'all. How I'm too much? I mean, bragging about a dog ass nigga wanting to fuck is just not something that I don't think that I would make that, you know, my trump card. Like, yeah, niggas want to fuck me. Okay. But do they want to marry you? Settle down with you? Take you seriously? Provide? Okay. All right. All right. I think I'm caught up, y'all. Let's finish this shit off because this is just pathetic.
To Corey Holcomb, because I know in the end this really works in his favor because he's only relevant when relevant people speak about him, which he knows how to make money off of content. So that's why this is your gift. But Corey, I just got to be honest with you. I know you're the comedian, but you're also the joke.
Kendra, I just told y'all Corey's views earlier. He's averaging 200,000 views. Kendra, your gift to him, this dude is averaging 200,000 views a pop. You can barely hit 30,000. Let's put it like this, Kendra. Corey is able to get the amount of views that you have in subscribers per video. Yeah, you're really going to sit here and make it seem like you're blessing him. Girl, you should be lucky that he's even talking about you in any capacity. Good, bad, or indifferent, because there's more people. It's so many people like, who the fuck is this bitch? Who is she? You know what I'm saying? So Corey probably put you on to way more people than you ever could for him. Like, again, disingenuous. Can y'all please? I'm sick of it. Lord have mercy. Clearly, she can't do no motherfucking math. It ain't adding up. Eric says recreational use only. That's okay. I didn't know what that meant. Y'all gotta let me know. Okay, I don't know what y'all be talking about. Yeah, this whole thing was just cap, man. Thank you, Pac. Or Pac-Man. It says she wouldn't let Corey hit, but was dating a scammer. Yikes. I don't have no words for that. You ate her up with that shit. I don't know. Yeah. You ate her up. I don't got nothing for it.
Only people who are miserable follow your page because misery loves company. Anybody with any sense, anybody with any merit, they are praying that their daughters never date a man like you. They are praying that their sons never grow up to be sad and a loser like you.
Kendra, you making me. I'm trying my best to get her some points. Like, yeah, she hit a mirror. You just fucking up. Kendra, we see the type of people who call into your show. One could very well argue that loser, reject ass bitches make up the bulk of your audience and people who seek you out. So, what would that therefore say about you? I don't see bad bitches calling in to Kendra G. These are reject ass bitches. Like, let's be honest, man. And I don't even watch her show. I'm going based upon the clips I see from multiple different platforms. So this ain't just one. No, these are multiple, which is why she had an attitude about people copying and pasting her damn content. Because a lot of people doing it. So you can see from all these different angles and perspectives the type of motherfuckers that's calling into your show, Kendra. Let's be, man. The big fat meanie's calling in, Kendra. Yeah, because I'm a prize. Welcome to the Kendra G show. What she be talking about? What's your zodiac sign? What's your age? What you looking for? Turn on your camera, please. Turn on your camera. Oh, how are you? I'm good, Kendra. I'm good. Okay, can you tell me what your age is, your zodiac sign, where the fuck you work at, what the fuck you looking for? Tell me. Well, my name is Philberta. I'm a Libra. Shout out to the Libras. You know, I am 109 years old. I'm just looking for a real ass nigga that don't mind a bitch who old as a motherfucker with 16 kids, 18 baby daddies. What else you had asked? Shit. Philbert. Philberta. How much do you weigh? Excuse me? Why does it matter? Yeah, because certain guys are looking for a certain type of woman, so we want to make sure that we are giving them all of the details. They know what they're, getting into when they find you. I mean, I just kind of feel like that don't really matter like that, so I just don't even want to disclose all of that. But I will say that I am 5'3", and I need a nigga that's 6'12". Lord have mercy. I need a nigga that's 6'12". Preferably muscular build. What else? Okay, Philberta, you say that you are 5'3". Yeah. Is that a problem? No, it's not a problem, but you just look a little rotund, bitch. So I mean, you look a little heavy to be that size, Well, I will say this, Kendra. Everybody in my family is a little big boned, and I just feel like a real man, he ain't gonna mind a woman with a little extra curve because he can handle it. It's only these broke ass niggas who can't afford Popeye's chicken and steaks and potatoes who got a problem with a big woman. Now, I will say I am a little plus size, but again, bitch, get the fuck off my screen. Bitch, please. But these are the people who calling in the Kendra show. Keith says, Kendra Dementia G, can't even remember what she asked. It's because of the shell, Kendra. Why I have it? I ain't even trying to click on that. Y'all ain't shit. It's due to the macaroni shells, you know, because I like the extra large macaroni shells with extra cheese. But for real, no, rotund, bitch. Rotund. Bitch. Yeah, he gotta be 6'12", you know, like the boom baps in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? He gotta be 6'12" with the 6'12s. The fuck? So, Kendra, do we really want to get into the nitties and gritties of who are the subscribers, who are the fan base, and all of that? Cause Phil Berta is calling in, bitch, on the daily.
You literally are the joke. And it's actually really sad. You could have been so much more successful, like a D-Ray, a Little Rel. Oh my God, Dion Cole, but you will never reach their heights. You are a YouTuber. The end.
I'm trying so bad, baby. I am trying so bad to give you licks. Pause, no diddy. You know, I want you so bad to get your lick back, but bitch, you are failing. God damn, you suck. You are a YouTuber. Kendra, what the fuck are you? A TikToker? Like, you on YouTube more than he is. Kendra, you gotta fucking stop, bruh. Yeah, I'm a bruh you right quick. You gotta fucking stop, bruh. Let me look this shit up. You cannot look. Y'all getting on my motherfucking nerves. I be trying so hard to help y'all hoes out, man. Golly, and I'm saying whole tongue in cheek. Let's not do too much. Hold on, Kendra G. Kendra G. Let's look. You have a video. You have a live stream scheduled in 53 minutes, Kendra. You have a live stream scheduled in 53 minutes on YouTube. You had a video yesterday, the day before, 2 days before that. You are very consistent on YouTube, Kendra. Now let's go to Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb ain't had no damn live streams in 5 damn days, 12 days, 14 days, 21 days. He ain't had no upload in over a fucking week. But here you are on YouTube consistently, and you getting ready to go live, bitch, in 53 minutes. But he's a YouTuber. I am just so girl. I am just out motherfucking done. Girl.
Oh, listen, bonus content. I almost forgot. Okay, let's talk about this. Kendra G trying to be Kevin Samuels. People, Kendra G runs her own company. I own my own dating app. I host an online dating show. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did Kevin Samuels have transgender people on his show? Did Kevin Samuels have married couples looking to add a person to their relationship on his show?
Okay, let me tread lightly with this, but I'm going to say this. Okay. Is that really a flex? So because Kevin Samuels had more traditional type of family dynamics and structures on his show, that makes him less valuable? Because he didn't want to introduce on his show people from alternative lifestyles when his platform is geared towards heterosexual quote unquote cisgendered men and women. Is that I don't even know if that's the right terminology. Forgive me. So because he had more of a traditional landscape and structure, he's less valuable. Because he didn't want to invite extra people into the bedroom. Girl, this is not a fucking flex. You could have kept it. Because he had people who identified with the sex that they were born as, he's not hitting on your level. Girl, shut the fuck up. Yes, you stole from Kevin. Yes, you did. You remixed his shit. Yes, you did. Next.
Did Kevin Samuels, and I don't know this, did he ever have people that met from his show, then got married and had babies?
I do believe so. And he had a singles mingling group over on Facebook, to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yes, Kendra.
I don't know too much, but I don't think he did any of that. I think he was a consultant to women who were asking for advice. I host a dating show and I own a dating app, Kendra G Singles. Download it now. One more bonus.
And again, Kevin did the same thing, and he probably would have been able to have other endeavors had he lived long enough to do so. But nonetheless, Kendra, yeah, you still stole his shit in our humble opinions and remixed it.
One more bonus for the men and women who support Corey Holcomb. So you're saying you support a man who feels at times it might be justified that a man disciplines his woman.
Again, who is holding Corey to the standard of relationships? Kendra, get the fuck ASAP, bitch. Like, please. Kendra, I get it. Your feelings are hurt. You feel attacked and all that, and so now you're trying to assassinate people's character. Okay, I get it, but again, sis, stop. You were upset because Corey had a lot of ether that made your soul burn slow. And you even proved what he was saying to be factual in your own receipts when you're going as far as saying that, oh, you will never be able to get with me because you don't make enough money and I make more money than you. So you, in a nutshell, were referencing yourself when you were articulating the fact that, you know, women feel like if you're going to be in her presence, then you need to be able to pay for and sponsor her lifestyle and the things that she is able to do for herself. So I get it. It hurts your feelings and all of that, and you want to get your lick back, but damn, sis. At the end of the day, the truth is the truth is the truth. And I know we clowns and we act the fool, but we always try to make it teachable. And I want to make it teachable before I wrap this up. Ladies, the truth does not give a fuck about who it comes from. It can come from an abusive man. It can come from a comedian. It can come from a relationship guru. It can come from a damn dog. At the end of the day, some things are indisputable. Some things you just have to take and internalize and see what you can do with it. And so when the bulk of people are coming through saying that you did yourself and Black women a huge disservice when you went on that show talking how you were talking, especially in relation to relationships, they were right. Nobody was off base with that. Now, it could have hurt your feelings, rightfully so. But the truth is the truth. And ladies, be careful about who y'all are following up behind, because they could lead your ass to being lonely and miserable just like them, because they refuse to, again, take the truth. Regardless from whom or what, it's still the motherfucking truth. Okay? So, I get it, Kendra, you mad. But there were no real lies told. It was daggers thrown in between the truth, but it was still the truth. Ladies, you do not, I repeat, you do not want to be at Kendra G's age on the same type of bullshit that she's on. You don't. Like somebody said in the super chat earlier, you're going to have to more than likely buy you a boyfriend, buy you a husband, and try to flex that way, because no good quality man that is on her level, quote unquote, or above is going to be checking for a superficial, materialistic, needy, greedy, entitled type of female like she is. Nobody. It's given madam. It's given prostitute, being sold to the highest bidder. Nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody. And what makes matters even worse is that you can be not so hot. And I know that hurt Kendra's feelings, right? So now she had to really prove the point that he was trying to holler at me though, but he was trying to fuck me though. Look, if that ass fat enough, so I'm just saying, y'all. If the ass fat enough, you know, and the body looking like, baby, you got a body like a Benz. I'm just trying to drive it again. You can definitely be hitting on motherfucking Pepe the Frog. And the dog ass nigga gonna be like, damn, shawty, what up, though? Shit. Sheesh. God damn. So like, oh, what you doing, girl, with all that? Oh, nothing. Hold on now. If it's hidden. Whoa. Hit that ass, shawty. Well, hold on. What you doing, girl, with all that? What's all that poking from the back? Hey, hold on now. So let's not make it seem like that's just such a flex. Baby. Oh, nothing. Hold on now. Let's not. So, but I get it. The truth can sting and fuck with your self-esteem. Amen. But hey, I need you all to get in the mode and in the habit of receiving. Okay, receive the correction. Receive it. Y'all laughing? I'm so sincere. I wish I was playing. I am not. Okay. I am not. So, I mean, let's just be mindful. Let's just be mindful, okay? Because quite honestly, Kendra, and I hate to even say this, but I'm gonna be real. Who would want to be like you? How old is Kendra? Let's look it up. Let's see. Kendra G. 44? Who would want to be 44, single, no real prospects in mind? All you dated scammers, had a few baby deletions in your childhood. Who would want to be like, who's striving to be like you? Besides dusty bitches that's calling your show. Like, that's nothing to strive for, to where you have to make your money off of singles events. You trying to shame Corey all you make your money off social media, making content when you're making multiple videos, content more consistently than he is as a quote unquote YouTuber. You're on YouTube more than Corey. You're making more content than Corey. From what y'all told me in the chat, he only go live on Tuesdays. You go live every day, sis, on YouTube. What is that? Content? Oh, okay. So you trying to diminish his value when you're doing the same thing, just at a lesser value. Because he's getting way more views than you, got way more subscribers than you, which equates to way more money than you. So if he's a failure, what the fuck does that make you? And I'm gonna leave it right there. Ladies, let's just be receptive to the correction. Let's get out of our egos, because when we in our ego too much, it can blind us. It can have us looking goofy and doofy, sounding hypocritical, and it's just a bad, nasty look. And yeah, I just want us to do better with that. The truth is the truth. All right. Kendra, no shade. Nobody would want to strive to be like you. At 44, we should be married, maybe have a few children. At least a fucking dog, bitch. Like, come on. At the very least, y'all, we should have a husband by 44. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Some people have fertility issues, so I'm not even gonna put babies on y'all. I learned my lesson with that. Talking about people not having kids. People really do have fertility issues, y'all. They really do. So that's a huge struggle, especially in America, because our diets are fucked up. Everything fucked up. Okay. So it's having a terrible effect on our reproductive health. So I'm not going to put babies on y'all like that. But at the very least, you should have some kind of family structure with a man, something. Okay. Some kind of stability with a man, marriage, preferably with a man. Like, you should have that at least, a few dogs, a cat, bitch, maybe adopt. I don't know, but you shouldn't be out here talking about I'm a bad bitch and I got my own money and I'm a bossed up asshole and a nigga could never because you don't make enough money. Like, that's some hold out shit. That's some young bitch shit, and it's just not a good look on an older lady. It's just not. But yeah, Kendra, you're nothing to strive to be. And that's just no shame. All right. So, yeah, I love y'all. I respect y'all. I salute y'all, and I thank you all so very much for pulling up with me. I hope that you were all able to take away something beneficial from today's dope discussion, even though we act a fool and we clown and all of that. So I thank y'all. Big shout out to Your Excellence and everybody else who sent in donations, but I know Your Excellence was coming through showing love. So thank you so much. And Kendra, if you come across this video, it's no shade to you. But if you take it as such, I really don't give a fuck. You know, I'm really in that mode. If you feel like I'm throwing shade at you, if you feel like I'm being mean to you, if you feel like I'm sneak this, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna keep speaking my truth, and that's just what it is. And it's all for entertainment purposes only. So please don't sue me, bitch. Okay, I'm just being funny. I'm just being stupid. Like, what, the nigga? Please, we don't listen to her, you know. So anyway, at any rate, I do hope that you all are taking away valuable information from our dope discussions, because that's what it's all about. All right. But I would love for you all, if you could, once this is done, drop it down in the comment section. What was some key valuable takeaways from today's dope discussion? That would make me feel so good to know that I'm actually having a positive impact that is helpful and beneficial. So can y'all drop down in the comments after this and maybe number some really good takeaways from today's dope discussion? I want us to start doing that on every dope discussion. So I can be like, okay, good. I'm making a positive impact. I'm actually, using my platform for good things. You know what I mean? Even though I know I'm off the chain, I know it. I know I ain't shit either. Okay, I'm already talking about Corey. Corey ain't shit. I ain't shit either. So Corey, if you come across this, it's no shade, brother. Don't come all that ghetto bitch. Look, let's not do too much. Okay. I didn't mean no harm. I'm just giving my perspective and my opinion, entertainment purposes only. Please. Okay. But I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Oh shit. I just clicked on the wrong thing. And I'm gonna see y'all hopefully tomorrow. I should have an upload for you all, but feel free you all to email me. Here is my email. Shit, where is it? Oh, here it is. dmariepoet@gmail.com. Okay. If you have any topic suggestions, any links, and if it's dope enough, we will turn to a dope discussion. Okay. All right. But I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for more dope discussions. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Y'all, we've been on here for 3 hours. Damn. But that's okay. That's how our live streams be hitting. Okay. We be hitting. It may be lengthy, but it's going to be dope and you're going to have a good ass time and you're going to hopefully take away something good and valuable. All right. But I'm going to see y'all later. Much love and peace to my crown heads.